Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Just sit down or something.
Is that better?
Well,
Sorry.
You know. Hello.
How are we?
I'm alright, thanks.
Great birthday, we're enjoying it?
We're having a lovely time. Can we do it every day?
Absolutely.
Good.
Now, you said I've got 5 minutes and 5 minutes over.
Well, I did, yeah. Well, only because you know, we've got so many things.
We have. Now, before I start, I'll be 5 minutes early. You've got, what's on tonight?
Connoisseurs. So we have the world leaders in jewellery cleaning, and I must say, I'm embarrassed, but I bought some of my filthy jewellery in. I'm making them filthy. Filthy. So quite frankly, the lovely man from Conisseurs, which Gavin, is coming in, and we've got 3 brand new Conisseurs products this evening that we have never had on Jewellery Maker before.
Don't
you jump in.
It won't be the first time, but Zena will be cleaning her act up.
So we've got the Lasonic bath, jewellery bath. Oh yeah. And we've got a jewellery cloth for gold. Oh yes, we do. We have the dry wipes, the wet wipes, the dazzle sticks. We have everything you need from Connoisseurs, but there are 3 brand new products that we've never had on Jewellery Maker before. That is at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
So you need to set your alarms for 8 o'clock. Also, if you do craft fairs, loads of new goodies for display.
Yes.
And pricing cubes and new earring stands and leatherettes and cushions and earring stands, everything you need. And then Colin, our managing director, has done us a treat, haven't you, darling?
Well, you're going to talk about this later on, but
yes.
Coming up, Panzer chains, amazing deal.
×3, that's our today's must-have at 8 o'clock, and that's a special price thanks to the lovely Colin.
Here to help. Right.
You are. Help or hinder?
Well, hinder.
Help
right.
today.
So, moving back. So,
Hayley, by the way, as well. We've got Hayley.
Hi.
We've got Hayley Kruger, the lovely Hayley.
Dream
so
team.
you're here to talk about some storage. We love a bit of storage on Jewellery Maker.
Well, I have to say, storage, I wasn't initially sure. I was thinking,
storage.
yeah, but, you know, I was thinking storage really. But Andy, I think it's Andy from Deflector, an amazing company, he's on earlier.
He's lovely.
Amazing guy, an amazing company. They start off in America, kind of do all sorts of clever things, and storage is their thing. And the product the team showed you earlier, we've got a few left of this one product. And I just think, I think we should show you this product because we've got a few left.
Well, can I just warn you? 80 left, 40 in basket. So if everybody checks that, we've got 40 left, that's it.
I'll do this quick then.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I like this is, right, here we go. So, stackable. What does stackable mean?
Oh my word! You are not kidding. Do you want me to help you?
That is
No.
Shall I?
unbelievable.
No, shall I? I'm going to come.
No, here we go. Right, stackable. 1. But then,
Quite
look
noisy.
at this, you can see through it.
Yeah.
See through that. Great. You got 1,
My beer
2,
goggles.
3, 4.
Oh, that's a big. Hey! It looks like he's going diving.
Now, look at that.
so
Try to see that now.
Stop it,
Lift
so noisy.
lift the handles up. Handles up.
It's so noisy, everybody. Sorry, I know I'm microphoned up. He's been all noisy.
Here we go. Bit on the bottom, the white bit's on the bottom, fit on there.
Oh, I see. And they
Then-
can
Put
get
that in.
Clip on there.
Oh.
2.
I bet you can't do it again.
Lift the handles up.
Look though as well. Look how many. Look at all those tubes of seed beads.
I know.
Look at all the goodies in there.
It's stackable. Put it back. Stackable. White things on the bottom there, go on. Right, then you lift that. Clip. Clip. Stackable. Here we go.
I've got the gist of what you're doing here, Colin.
It's a bit like
Right.
Jenga, really,
Clip.
isn't it?
Clip there. Clip there. Hang on, that's not in there. Clip there. Seating. Stackable. Not broken it yet. Tough. Clip. Right. Hang on. There. There. Stackable.
It's like Jenga.
Here we go. Right.
It's like Jenga with
We
storage.
clip it
Yeah,
there.
except it won't fall over.
Clip it there. Oh, no, clip it there. Stackable.
You didn't have the head off then.
Don't worry, I put it in. You put the white bits in the bottom. Clip it.
It's a storage tower.
There you go. It's a story. And last one.
No, you got 2 more.
Right, there you go.
Watch that overhead camera. They're very expensive. They're very
Click.
expensive.
Click. Still
They're very
stackable.
expensive.
Not coming apart yet.
Watch
Here we
that
go.
one. Watch that one.
That's
Oh.
definitely a job for you, Colin, because
Click.
we couldn't reach that.
Click. Click. Fold them over. What about that?
Wow, that's fantastic.
Like that.
How many you got there?
One.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'd multiply if I were you.
But that's nearly all the stock we've got left.
Oh yeah. Right.
How much is each one?
Oh, oh,
So,
hang on.
But,
oh, God.
but look, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah,
Whoa.
can you?
Whoa. What?
What are you doing?
It's sturdy.
Well, yeah.
Quality Deflecto. 1995. Multi-buy. How's your mic?
Well, I should think, did everybody get that? I'm so sorry. Once he's gone, it'll quieten down.
Right. How many have we got left? Any?
Right then, have you put the information through to the studio so we can see, please? And if you could do your
Right.
job, Phil, that'd be great. While the MD's in. No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
And
No,
what's
can
that?
I, the customers.
Do that.
Oh, for goodness
Got-
sake.
oh,
Sorry,
Zena,
everybody.
one there.
Oh, thank you.
Stackable.
You're not going to take them all down
Yeah,
now, are
here
you?
you go, one.
You just pick it up and put it down.
No, I might.
You're not going to do them all. We haven't got the time.
Right, okay, I'm going to go now. Right, so it's great. Oh, no,
It
do
is
that.
great.
Sorry, steady.
Me inappropriately, though.
Steady.
I'd
Steady.
like to just point out. Do I get extra bonus money for that?
Right,
Could be a picnic basket if you wanted to.
picnic,
Colin.
tools. Remember to lift the handles.
Colin.
Getting this, Toby.
Okay.
No, you've unclipped it, you
I'll
saboteur.
unclip you in a minute.
Click, click.
He likes them. A definite storage
Good.
convert.
Right, I'm converted. The tools, anything's going in these rascals. Right, is it time for me to go yet?
Please.
Is it?
Please.
And just 1, 2.
Please. Well, do you know what I
Right.
would like to do? I'd like to just get this one out, the one that's
Why?
actually got stuff in, because I want to show everybody.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Toby!
Don't panic. Going to the craft fair.
Are you going to a craft fair, are you?
Well, I can now, look.
Well, yeah, but what gets me, Colin, what you haven't, yeah, I mean, it's all very well you've whacked them
Yeah,
down
the volume
everywhere.
you can put in there.
But
Sturdy,
the point
sturdy,
is, Colin,
sturdy.
Colin, I'll sturdy you in a minute. But look at this, look, how professional are these?
that's nice.
Look how much stuff you get, there's scissors in here, there's cabochons, you don't get all the things in them, obviously,
No.
but, I mean, this is what a beaut, even one of those is
Yeah,
lovely, isn't it?
absolutely.
Yeah.
If you've not got, you know, but the fact if you've not got much space,
Well, that's what I mean, look.
I don't, no, not again, not again, not again,
Okay.
okay?
But, you know,
You've taken some vitamins today.
that last coffee
vitamin
might have been
D.
one coffee too far. But, you know what I mean? Sometimes you like shelves. I mean, you could...
Do you know what I like about? Hang on. Do you know what you haven't messaged? Do you know what you
What,
haven't
I mean, I
messaged?
could
You
put it in
mentioned even.
there.
Stop it. Do you know what? Do you know what he hasn't now? You know us. You know how we
What?
like to clean.
Yes.
How easy. Bit of antibacterial spray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bit of a wipe.
Yeah,
How
Nice.
easy cleanable are they?
You could probably
Right.
just put it in the sink and
That's
put
what.
some dishwashing
Yeah.
liquid. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I like about those.
Olive-
They are brilliant. They could be a nice little lunch bag as well.
Yes.
Couldn't they, for a picnic?
And Andy from Deflecto, I think he emphasised the quality, he emphasised the fact that you can see through into what's
Yeah.
actually in there. So you're thinking,
Yeah.
where's my wire, where are my cabochons? You can actually see what's going on. So,
I've got that. I bought some. You know the DIY stores, right? And I bought some units for my garage, but they've got black lids.
You
So you
can't see what you're looking for.
no.
You can't see what's in
Yeah.
it. How stupid.
Well, here we go.
How many pots do you get in each one? Right, you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Colin.
What?
Colin.
We're not live TV, are we?
Right, you get. Stop banging about.
They're sturdy.
Right, there's 4 of these pots and
Yeah.
1 double pot. So technically 6 because that's a double.
Yep,
Okay, so everybody's asking how many pots you get.
got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good
I
for the
don't have
longer
my
tools.
earpiece.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm just telling you, lovely.
And see, that's that. Look at those. That's like all. See that? That's how it all sits together
Are you
snugly.
finally understanding why us jewellery makers love storage?
I love storage
Because
now.
it keeps everything dust-free and clean.
I feel I need to get some of these for my office, my home, for my garage,
Well, how many
everywhere.
have we got left? I don't think you'll have a chance.
3.
Okay, now we had
How
80, half have gone, 40 technically left, but if you all check out, I've got 15 baskets, so I'm actually, if you all check out, I've got minus 10.
Oh.
Now, in order to guarantee it, what's the best way? Check out or call the call centre, is that right?
Well, you've got a preference.
Yeah.
When things are getting low like this, a lot of people switch to the telephone because they think it might be a bit quicker.
Yeah.
So people edge their bets, don't they?
Yeah.
Tink said you can get wheels for this too.
Coming soon.
Because then it'd be really good. Wouldn't it?
Very good.
It's been a long day. No, wheels are coming soon. So,
Are they coming on the bus and going round and round? Majida just said, hi all, do love the Colin and Zena show. Love you over too, Hayley, and
thank
JM
you.
Crew.
we're available for
Right, now you were
bookings.
told you had 10 minutes.
Right.
Look at the time.
Too long. These are great. Don't miss out.
Whee!
Sorry. Hey, stick with us tonight. We've got Panzer chains. We've got fantastic things if you make and sell jewellery.
You can't just say Panzer chains like that off the cuff.
Yeah, triple
We've got
trouble.
3 Panzer chains, 95 sterling silver for what, well, put it this way, cheapest I could find online was £19.19 and we're going to beat that price for all 3.
We are.
Oh.
And then 8 o'clock.
That is 8 o'clock.
Put some sparkle in your life. It is remarkable. Get some jewellery, have a look at it, and it's remarkable what connoisseurs can do.
Connoisseurs.
It will make your jewellery look as if it was brand new.
We're going to have a bath on air.
At that point, it's time for me to leave. Thank you very much. Stick with these guys. Great show tonight. Don't miss out.
Darling.
It's sturdy.
Get off. The noise of the man. Oh, dear, everybody. Now he's walked off of my unit and I can't put that away. Hang on, let me grab it. So, joking aside, everybody, it is the most fantastic unit. And finally, I can say hello to my guest designer.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
Good to see
And
you.
you, sweetheart. You look lovely, doesn't she?
Thank you.
Yes, these are about to go. Now, can I have a final amount on how many we have left, please? Right, okay. We are now in minus 18 available.
Oh.
So, actually, if you all check out,
It's sturdy.
go away. Do you know, they're in one today. Did he have a microphone on?
You didn't need
He
one.
didn't need one.
No.
My dad says you could say that about me. Pot, kettle and black.
We love you, Zena. It's
right.
the theatre in
It's
you,
a
isn't
theatre,
it?
darling. It's a theatre. Aren't they great, though?
Yes, they're fantastic.
They are fantastic. Good for makeup as well. Story makeup.
Yes, that's a brilliant
Yeah.
idea. Cosmetics. Actually, if you stack that in your bathroom, that's a very good start.
Ooh, especially on the wheels.
Yeah.
Just one quick thing to mention as well before I do go on those. If you're like me and you have got one of those modern houses with the double wardrobes with the shelf at the top and they're quite narrow for you to get your boxes in, I can tell you now that'll fit.
Yeah.
That will fit. So that is fantastic. I'm thinking for like little nail varnishes and things, and your makeup and your extras and things, and little
We've all got a
toiletries.
lot of that stuff,
Yeah,
don't we?
I'm going to get one of those.
Yeah.
Right, thank you, Colin. Noisy coot, wasn't he? Dear, oaf. Has he left? You shouldn't really talk about your managing director like that, should you? Right then. So, would you like to grab a chair, sweetie?
Yes,
so
I'll
you're
do
comfy?
that. Thank you.
Toby, can we just slide a chair in for Hayley? Thank you. Right then, you can text in the show on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio and it'll route itself into us. And then we can have any questions you've got, because we do have, as I said, we do have Gavin coming in from Conisseurs later at 8 o'clock. And we do have the very first time we've ever had the last Sonic jewellery bath on the show this evening. Everything, if you're thinking about doing a craft fair and you want to set up and want to look professional, we've got brand new leatherette earring stands, bracelet holders, cushions, acrylic stands, we've got chalkboards, we've got everything you could possibly want. These are new, these little ones here, which I think are lovely. I really like these. And as Colin said, so everything you need for display in this hour. Well, calm down now, so it was a bit noisy, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm feeling a bit hyper, actually.
Well, when he said, can I come on the show, I said, you've got 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes, and he's the managing director. He said, okay.
you know the score now.
Well, it was like, it's disruptive. We've got our little format, haven't we?
Yes.
So we've got all the goodies. And, right, so we start with some brand new displays.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, shall we? I'd like to start with these, if you don't mind, because I think there's... Yeah, shut the door, Tobes. Lock it. Thank you. Mike agrees that we should start with these, so that's all good. We're all happy. It is these ones and not the T-bar ones, isn't it? Yeah, okay, because we've got some T-bar ones as well. Now, I think these to me would be your high-end earring stones.
I think I agree with you.
Yes.
And because they've got a nice wide display,
yes,
you're really only looking at the earring.
Exactly, yeah. Now, the good news is we will have them in the black coming in as well. So we do have... Because, let's say you've got some white pearl earrings.
Yeah.
I would choose, I think you'll agree, the black leatherette.
Definitely.
But if I've got chrome dioxide earrings, I'd go for the white.
I think I agree with you. And even the metal differences.
Exactly,
Silver looks great on black.
Yeah, I totally agree. Whereas silver can get a little bit lost on white.
Yeah.
So it is always advisable, if you are going to display your jewellery, to have the white and the black.
Yeah.
Or go in between and go for the acrylic clear, one or the other. But, you know, you do need to do those. Now, we've never had these on air before. This is a Jewellery Maker brand new treat for you. You get all three of them, and they are this beautiful, clean, fresh, but high-end looking white leatherette for your earrings. Now, what I would suggest is any earrings that's like a stud, I'd go for those.
Yeah.
Any earring where, and we've got these coming up brand new again, where you've got a shepherd hook, I'd probably go for those. Would you agree on that as well?
I would agree. You could do a drop, but a shorter drop on that. But your dangly is definitely on the T.
Yeah. Dangles on the T, because it just looks more professional, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can see movement in it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing gets hidden. Right, what price do you think?
Ooh.
White leatherette.
Oh, for $3 though.
For $3. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So, £2.99 roughly each for those.
$2.99 each. That's amazing, actually, because I know I've shopped around for storage.
Well, I imagine you have, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you walk into a store that sells boxes and that kind of thing, you're talking a lot more than that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, especially for leatherette. It's the
because it gets easy to keep clean, and the lovely thing is these aren't one of the ones that are hinged. They're ready made, so there's nothing to go wrong with those.
Yes.
There's nothing to snap or break or fold up or down.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that can go wrong with those. They're fantastic. £2.99. Now they are going very quickly, and we've got my lovely friend Tony's just bought those in Essex. She's had 3, Sabine's had 3, Hadriana's had 2, Helen and Chris have had 2. Everybody's multi-buying on those, and they are just lovely. Brand new on Jewellery Maker. £8.95 for all 3. I think they're lovely. I really do think they're lovely. And actually, they're quite space saving.
Yeah, you can stack them up really well.
Yeah.
And you mentioned it's so easy to clean. You can literally just wet cloth wipe it clean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tony just said, I'm in. She says, oh, amazing. I'm going to be spending tonight. You don't tell Simon. We won't tell Simon. I'm having a hot flush, Tobes. I think it's because you're on cameras. Can we just have it a little bit cooler? Got Toby in. Oh, Vicky. Tobes, your wife's in. Toby. Tobe, just come on and give a wave to Vicky. Come on. Come on, Tobes. Come on. It's all right. You walk the long way around the studio. He's a lumberjack, isn't he? Hello, Vicky.
Hello, Vicky.
Blow Vicky a kiss. Come on. It's gone. Did you just trip over the big storage unit? Yeah. Bless him. So would you like the black ones to follow? Yeah. They're lovely,
they're
those,
gorgeous,
Hayley.
yeah. And actually, what is worth mentioning
Really
about
sturdy.
those? They're sturdy, so they're going to stand on your stand in all weather conditions.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very good point.
Because when you're outdoors...
Hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, and actually they've almost got like they're metal underneath.
Yeah, they feel like they've got a weighted base.
Yeah, they do.
Very, very substantial. I hadn't thought about that. Because it was like today when I was mowing the grass, trying to sweep up with me dustpan and brush, the grass blades, so in the end got my Henry vacuum out and I vacuumed the decking. I did. I thought, can't be bothered with this. Keeps blowing off. I sucked it all up. The neighbour did look over the fence and said, are you vacuuming your decking? I went, yeah. I am. It's easy. Other vacuums are available. Should we match the price, Phil? Because you can't penalise if we're going to have the white ones for £8.95. We might as well have the black ones for £8.95 as well. But yeah, they're lovely. I'll tell you what, I've got some of my, because I'll be honest, we've got this lovely Gavin coming in from Conisseurs. So I've taken the opportunity to bring in my expensive diamond jewellery to be cleaned.
Very clever.
So if I just show, I happen to have a pair of studs in my ear. My diamonds, darlings, in white gold. Or might even be platinum. In fact, I think it's platinum. I think they're platinum.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Do you like them?
Mm. They look amazing against the black, don't
Don't
they?
they?
So anything like white topaz, your CZs, Swarovski crystals are going to look fantastic against that black, aren't they?
See?
Yeah.
They do look
really good.
And they've got a. I love that because it's a little bit like when you go to a Michelin-star restaurant and they have the big plate.
Yes. Or
And the
slate.
small amount of food, or
In
the
a
slate.
fancy pub.
And then they put the food on one side of the slate or plate. And all you can focus on is the actual...
And some jus.
Some jus that's been scraped with a spoon across the plate. What is that all about? And then, is anybody else upset as well? They keep hiding your food. It's all stacked up and then it's all hidden underneath. You're like, can you spread it out? I don't want it stacked up like a Jenga.
You just end up knocking it over anyway.
Or a deconstructed lemon wrap. No, I'd like it all together.
Constructed.
Yeah, thanks, constructed. Yeah, that's what I'm paying you for. Love. Anyway, yeah, so they just look lovely. Now, please, can everybody remind me to get my diamond earrings back off there because they are real. And that's the most expensive item of jewellery I own. So, £8.95 for those. And Mike, don't be cheeky about my jewellery.
Mike.
They're more than £10, you cheeky monkey. Do you know, I wished I'd known about Jewellery Maker. Do you know, joking aside, do you know how much they cost me? You're all going to laugh at me. You're going to
I
look
think
worse
you've
than that.
mentioned them before, so I think I know. Is it
Go on.
about £1,000? Yeah. Yeah.
I had to pay over 12 months free interest. No interest to afford it, and the matching necklace. And it took me 3 years to buy all three.
Oh, but you know what? That's because that was your independence moment, wasn't it?
You know, it was. Something happened and they were my treat.
There you go. It's worth it.
It was in response to yet another man. This is also good when
Diamonds
the men
stick
go
around.
treat
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, so they're lovely. They are beautiful. So I must remember to put those back in. So, right, you two, what should we do next? The drop earrings.
The dingly-dangly
The
ones.
dingly danglies. So we've got the dingly danglies, the dingly dangly danglies. Nice height, those.
Yes, they are. I like the base as well. And we have a
Because it's
feeling.
all about the bass.
Yes, indeed
It's all
it is.
about the bass, about the bass, dum, dum. So why do you like the bass, lovely?
Because, again, it looks sturdy.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like a presentation
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I also do have some of my earrings, my Jewellery Maker earrings ready to be cleaned, so I could show these for you.
You've come prepared, Zena.
I have come prepared today, actually. So these are my earrings that I accidentally admitted to the big boss, Andrew, that I accidentally took them home from the studio and he just blocked his ears. He went, I'm not listening. There you go.
Those are gorgeous.
There you go. Oh, hang on, I've got a little bit of thread there off my top, I think. Come on back, come on. There you go. So just to show you what they look like, they look lovely,
That is
don't
great.
they?
And actually, those are statement earrings, and actually, there's still a lot of space underneath them. So
back to space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could have bigger earrings than that on there.
Now that's great,
Yeah.
because those do both. Those do the studs and the danglies really well.
Yes.
And they're
yeah.
only $7.95.
Actually, that's true. Studs would look amazing on there as well. Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah, because you've got quite a bit of background on
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So that's great at $7.95. Got a lot of people buying 2 each, a lot of people buying 3 each, and they're just lovely. And I'm with you, I do like the base, it's really pretty.
It's like a little hat.
Yeah, little top hats.
Yeah.
Do you know who was in that film then, Toby? Who was the dancer?
No.
Top hat and tails?
I don't know.
Fred Astaire. So it's either going to be Fred Astaire or Gene Wilder, isn't it? Is it Gene Wilder, not Gene Wilder? Is he the one? Is
Frank
it Gene Wilder?
Sinatra?
Dancing tends to be more Fred
Yeah,
Astaire.
Fred
Or, is it
Astaire.
Gene Wilder? Not Gene
He's
Wilder.
a comedian. Oh,
No, Gene
Kelly.
Kelly. Thank you. I was thinking of Gene Wilder and stir crazy with Richard Pryor.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he danced in Willy Wonka a bit.
Yeah.
Right then, would you like the black ones?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Well, just need to check out your baskets because with everybody... Oh, I didn't check how many we got, but and you didn't tell me as per usual, did you? You know. Pardon? Pardon, Phil? You've been cheeky? My producer's been cheeky again.
There is some cheekiness going on.
He's cheeky again. He is. He's cheeky again. So we also have the black. So if I just show you with the black, because I actually think the silver will look even more dramatic in the black.
Yeah.
But then I'd put the gold and the rose gold. Rose gold I'd probably put in both, and the yellow gold I'd put. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's more
in both. You could actually have both on your stand, so it gives a bit of dimension.
I
as
definitely
well.
like that bit of dimension. Yeah, mix it up. But also, it's not just the metals; it's the actual colour of the gemstone that's important to have the two different colours of it. I'm passing all these to you.
Thank you very much.
Stack those up. That's good, though, isn't it? Brilliant. Look at that. Those are the ones that we had before, and that's them all stacked up there. That's brilliant. Yeah, lovely, lovely. You don't need to put your backdrop on those, do I? Oh, there's a little bit of. I'm going to sneeze as well. Excuse me. Yes. Excusez-moi, excusez-moi, excusez-moi. Yeah, so they look lovely. Yeah, now the black is proving very, very popular, going far, far quicker than the white leatherette. So do be quick on the black because they're going terribly quickly on those. But they're really, I tell you what, you could use those little bracelet holders as well. Yeah, draped over the top.
Yeah, even a pendant over the top of that.
Oh, there's a good idea. So if you had the matching necklace, yeah, she's on it tonight, isn't she? You could hang, if that was necklace and earrings, you could hang the necklace over the top, couldn't you? Or the bracelet and the necklace.
Yeah.
If you're on space saving.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's. Your hair looks lovely tonight, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm sorry, my earpiece keeps playing. Sometimes we have nights where, it's playing up tonight. I don't know why. Right, now 50 have gone already. Very busy tonight. So that is nearly, well, that's a quarter of the stock gone, nearly half the stock gone, because we didn't have a huge number of these. We wanted to see what you thought about them, and you clearly love them.
Well, it's festival season, market season, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's time to get out there and.
Well, Fleur's just been to
Badminton.
Badminton, wasn't it?
Is it
Babington?
Babington.
Babington.
Horse trials. Anyway, some horse trials she went to, and she goes to show jumping events.
Yeah. Is it Babington? I've got
I think it's
hair at my nose. Sorry.
And she does very well. She's very successful in her sales.
Oh yeah.
And that's because actually I was looking at her stand. Yeah. She put pictures on social media.
She does it beautifully.
And it looks amazing, and that makes such a difference
to the perceived value of the jewellery.
Absolutely, and because she is high end.
Exactly, she needs all that. Yeah, and that Fleur, that is something that Fleur, our guest designer that was on the show this afternoon, will tell you. It is all about. Why do you think as well when you go into shops and things, all the cans are turned around and all the marketing and everything. It's how you display an item as to whether people, especially with jewellery, because if you see a ring just placed on a table and then you see a ring in a jewellery box or on a ring stand, makes all the difference. Yeah. It really, really does.
And a little top tip is actually if you bring it up to a higher level, so it's more closer to your eye level, that's the bit that will sell more.
Totally agreed. Okay, now speaking of bracelets and things, if I just get those back on my earrings. Right. Now, which colour did you fancy doing the white? Now, we use these here on Jewellery Maker a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Because these are great and I think Hayley will agree with me here as well, sometimes, now when we film a DVD, sometimes we have, could I borrow that T-bar there?
Yes.
Thank you, darling. Sometimes we have a T-bar like this. And we have different types of displays for bracelets here at Jewellery Maker. And some fit and some don't. Yeah. And sometimes if you have the pointy ones that we have, they slide down if they're too big or too small. They won't sit properly. These might be too wide. Lovely thing about these is because they're cushions, they're squidgy. Yeah. So I don't recall bringing you these before. I don't remember.
Well, these ones are actually a little bit more cushy than what we've seen before. Yeah. And plus you can remove the innard. Yeah, and perhaps clean it up if you need it to.
But that's good for watches, bracelets, necklaces.
Yeah. Good for stretchies because stretchies are a little bit narrower.
I thought
so. You're like a really valuable stretcher that's got a nice fancy charm on it, and you want the charm to stand out.
Jadeite with sterling silver.
Yeah.
Yeah, or one of our Murano glass hand. the glass blown beads yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did
Oh,
see that.
they're so lovely. So these are fabulous. Don't recall. Are these new, Phil? Yeah, don't worry about telling me then. £4.95, and the good news is 4.3. It was badminton. Yeah, badminton horse trials. There you go. It's all right, darling. You know, one of us had to be right. Just glad it was me. Four. I'm really joking. Have I got what? Sorry. Hi, Zena. Please, can you tell us the size of the stackable large? The size.
In what
sense?
A ruler.
To measure it. Ooh. Have we not got the dimensions, so for something to? I've got the ruler over. I've got a big ruler. Do you want to? Oh, it's quite a lot to measure.
Well, we can go width, length, and depth.
Is there any information on it, or have I got to measure it all? Okay, the ruler's there, darling, on the shelf. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Okay. So we've got no info on it. No, it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be a quick rough guesstimate, a quick rough measure, if that's okay. Yeah, it would be. It's just quite time-consuming to this, but if somebody wants to know, we'll do it. Okay, roughly 35 centimetres along. Okay, so 35 centimetres along by about 26.5 wide, and deep. Well, it depends if you're measuring the handle, doesn't it?
I'd measure the handle.
You would measure the handle, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's quite hard to do.
Thanks
for bringing this message in. But you need to, thank you. About 16 centimetres high. Oh, hang on.
To the rescue, the logical
Right, let's see how close we were. Right, so 20, doesn't say which is which by which, does it? So 35.6, that was about right then, 35.6 by 16.5 by 26.7.
Yeah.
Okay, so 16.5 is the height, so there you go. 35.6 is the length, and 26.7 is across. So we weren't far off, were we?
No.
So there you go. Sorry about that. It's there you go. We've got the information there. Multiple units can be stacked and locked. Removable containers with snap-tight lids holds up to 40 pounds.
Oh wow, that's very good, isn't it? So if you're using lots of metal components and heavy tools,
yeah,
it still
40
withstands
pounds. That'll hold. Stackable caddy organiser. Well, that was helpful, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll keep that to one. Sorry about it. We'll keep that to hand. I'll stop it over there for now. Right then, yes. Oh, I'm quite glad my measuring wasn't too bad. Although I measured some blinds to buy for my spare bedroom the other day, and I don't know why I measured the length, and I got the length in my head, and then I bought them, and of course went to put them in the recess, and they're too wide because I measured them wrong. Sausage. Can I give you that back, sweetie? So there you go. Got your measurements. Sorry about that. We should have had a look at that packaging before, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, just whack me neck. Oh,
wow.
Just whack me neck. Oh, and the other one. I've only got 2 knees. How can I do it again? Charming. It's like that poem, that Irish poem. Auntie, did you feel no... Hang on, start it again. Auntie, did you feel no pain falling from that willow tree? Will you do it, please, again? Because my friend here didn't see.
Oh,
that's my poem.
That's nice.
Yeah. Right, then, shall we... the black. I think Phil's moved on without me.
Yeah.
I think he got bored.
I think he moved on a long time ago.
Yeah, did he? Is it me bashing my knees? Yeah. Right then, so now we have black. Squishies. These are... How would you... These I would have said were good photographing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes if you've got something that you can't quite prop up well when you're photographing it, to have it wrapped around something, you can use a piece of paper, but this is just much more sophisticated, isn't it?
This is... I love these, actually. These are great.
And again, the black actually adds... Again,
a bit of gloss, doesn't it?
Yeah,
a bit of sexiness.
Gold against that. It's very stylish.
Just imagine if you've got any of our lovely slider bracelets.
Yeah.
You know, the popcorn, the Spiga, the rounded box chain. Yeah, they fit
perfectly around these. 7x7mm is the size. Black leatherette display cushions. 7x7, yeah, it's... What is going on with the measurements tonight? It's centimetres, not mil. That would be like that, wouldn't it?
It'll be a little teeny tiny, itsy witsy cushion.
An itsy bitsy teeny weeny, yeah. It should either say 70 by 70 mil or 7 centimetres by 7 centimetres. Tony said, oh dear girls, I'm loving the show so much. I've bought all the items so far. Keep them coming. Wait till you see.
Very good.
Wait till you get to 8 o'clock and you see the connoisseur treats that we've got. Oh my word. Yeah. Oh my word!
I'm going to have my phone to the ready. At least I'm out of here.
Well, I need to. Can I give you
an order? Okay.
Can I give you my customer number?
Yeah.
So you can call the call centre.
Okay.
And because there's certain things I do need.
Okay.
And they always sell out connoisseurs.
Okay.
And I've only got about 49 or so of the sonic bath. That's what I want. That's what I want as well. So we need to be quick. Oh, which one? Okay. Star by.
Get on with it, basically. Oh,
that's the little bath that we want, Missy. Oh yeah, right. Let me just move up. Now then, I've got something brilliant for you. I do have the leatherette rings coming, and I do have the bracelet towers as well, and the acrylics. I've got all that. Thank you, sweetie. I've got all that coming. Right then, now, when you want to price something on your craft store, how do you do it?
Usually with a little paper tag and a handwritten little note on the tag. It's not so good, is it?
Well, it could blow away.
Yeah.
Get wet.
You can change your mind about the price.
Change your mind about the price. Also, for me, you know, we're trying to reduce our plastic and paper and all that, kind of throwing things in the bin all the way and having a pen and your pen doesn't work and all that. I can fix that. Because here, look, I have got all these little different numbers that you just separate off, look. So let's say something's £12. Yeah, you just connect them all together. I'm just turning it around so I can show you, look, because I'm just going to pop those in. So let's say it's £12, for example. Look at that. And there's a little dot as well. Those are the smaller ones, by the way. Right, Mike, stop talking before we fall out. Okay, Mike, in my ear, stop talking. Now, you're not helping. Mike. Sorry, everybody, we're having a bit of a domestic with the director. Because he's not been helpful, is he, Hayley?
No,
he's been very naughty. So let's say you want to do £12.95, for example, like we have here on Jewellery Maker. Yeah? So how easy is this and how professional, more to the point, does that look?
How professional it looks.
Look at that. Look at that. Now that, to me, I think this is the best pricing we've done on Jewellery Maker. I've never had these before. And these are really good. Do you want to have a little play?
Yes, please.
You could even do your telephone number, couldn't you?
That's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, so you could do your... I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's make the price correct for you.
Let's see.
Right, excuse me a second then. Let's get this right. Oh, these are such good fun. These are such good fun. Right, let me get the right price. Say the price again, Phil. Okay. This, now bear in mind, you get 380 pieces. So there is a...
Wow.
There is a lot of prices here. Look, there's a lot of pounds and prices and things. But the price that you're going to pay for all of these is... Oh, don't these look great?
They look
don't these look great? These are such good fun. Oh, can you imagine as well, if you've got, like, if you're making breakfast for your family and they're annoying you and you want to charge them for it. Oh, can you imagine as well if you did this for your kids and you agreed a pricing mechanism for the jobs in the house, like for vacuuming?
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea. And you could haggle.
Or you just do some maths and sums at, you know.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. There are 360 either dots, zeros, numbers, pound signs here as well. This is what I so classy as well, aren't they?
I mean, that is what you see in high-end boutiques.
Yeah.
You look in the window and that's the little sign you're looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, I often work in Hatton Garden and that's
Yes,
what
you
I
do.
see.
Yeah. Because the thing is, as well, if your handwriting might not be very neat. So then there could be a problem,
absolutely,
awkwardness as to, well, what does that say? Does it say not something?
Yes.
Whereas if it's in kind of black and white like that, there's no confusion because handwriting does differ.
That's true.
We should see Toby's. But yeah, they are just fantastic. Let me move those out of the way so you can just see. I mean, just imagine that there, look. And imagine your bracelets on there.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
How great
just
does that
looks
look?
so good, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a lot in that pack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that is just 380 pieces in there. The dots, there's a lot of attention gone. If you think about that, you've got the zeros, if you've got sort of £12, £10, £5, because I know Mark does like £5 earrings for pearls and
Yes, it's a
things
nice
like that.
round figure.
Nice round number. So
Yeah.
you could just do £5 earrings. You've got the dots, you've got the zeros, you've got all the different numbers there as well. You've got the pounds. I mean, that is just
Perfect.
so clever.
And the satisfaction of putting them all in order as well.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, that to me is heaven.
Yeah, you could sit there in front
that,
of the telly
yeah,
and
just
play.
yeah, I would. Yeah, I just think that is fabulous, don't you? You know, even if you know somebody that buys and sells and makes sort of preserves and jams and,
Yes.
and you know things
Yeah.
like that, what a lovely idea for that.
Absolutely.
As well. That's just, I love those. You love those as well. I mean, listen to this. Hadriana, Sabine, Janet, Helen and Chris, Collector, Sue, Collector's just had 4. Gail, Lizeth, Darlene and Paul and Philippa and Bruce and Tanya and Randy. Now, Nena, Denise, Emma, Carol, Collector, Avril, Anna Marie, Collector, a lot of you coming in on those. Liz as well. How many of those we got, Phil? We had 180 to start or 180 left? Oh, okay. 180 to start and less than 100 left. Denise said, excellent for online sales.
Well, actually, it's good because when you photograph your work, you could photograph that.
That's a cracking idea.
And then have that in the image. Although, if you change your price, just make sure that you have adjustable systems that you can use. But
Good idea, though.
Really good idea.
I
Again,
really like
it's really
those.
professional looking, isn't it? Sorry.
No, you didn't. Right. Shall I tell you what the producer just said in our ear? Tanya, right? This is what we heard in our ear. They look so professional and rather chic. He went, I know it's chic. I know it's chic. No, you didn't.
When we all
Is that haircut gone to your head? Hey. You know, now his hair up in, it's about that short.
Yeah.
He looks so cute. But yeah, they are.
Good shirt on tonight.
He's
as well.
always got a good shirt on. He's brilliant. We've never had these before. Do you like them?
Yes.
Are you going to? Yeah. Are you going to use them for the obvious, or have you got because I know jewellery makers. You'll all be thinking of another alternative use for them already, won't you? But I do think also put your phone number on.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
yeah, make your phone number. Yeah, they do look professional and rather chic.
Or you could have established 19.
Oh,
85.
yeah. Yeah, like it. They are fabulous. They really are fabulous. I love those. Would you like to have a little play?
Yeah. Thank you.
No, thank you. Now, we've had the black leatherette and the white leatherette. Thank you, sweet pea. We'll help move all this in a moment.
Yeah.
We've got so many goodies today. Poor Emma behind the...
I know, she's been
so
running
busy.
around like crazy.
So, another alternative to have, instead of or as well as, because it's great to have them all, we have got, and these are a big favourite, the acrylic. Now, these definitely look stylish.
They do, yeah.
They really, really do. Now, if I just take my late mother's engagement ring off.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, the difference between having something shown like that on a craft stall and then elevated so that you can actually picture it in position is massive in my opinion, and I'm sure Hayley would agree with me.
100%.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look beautiful? And the great news is it doesn't matter what colour gemstone,
Yes.
what colour precious metal.
Yeah.
They're just, or any kind of metal. They are 99p each. Do you know what? Do you know where I've got those at home?
On your dressing table.
Yes. Where else?
On your windowsill.
Nope.
Bathroom.
Bathroom, guest toilet.
Oh.
Guest cloakroom. So when I've got my the posh hand cream and the posh hand wash for the downstairs cloakroom, one of those next to the tap
when they
for the ladies to take it off, or the gents. And then hopefully, if they get a bit sozzled, you get to keep the jewel that they forget.
Oh, sneaky.
Not really, I'm only joking. Not really, I am joking. I'm not joking. But yeah, so, and the amount of people that have commented, so that's a nice touch.
That is a very good idea, Zena, actually.
So,
that's like hotel standard, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. In fact, I've got my stepdad coming to stay and I'm doing the spare bedroom, so I might put one of those on the side table.
Oh, yeah, that's a lovely idea, yeah.
I like that, yeah. And they're only 99p each, no brainer.
Yeah. That's actually a very good deal.
I don't understand quite how we're doing that.
Yeah, that's almost, that is naughty.
Well, that's why Sue's having 2, Marie's having 2, Adele's having 2, Kate's having 2, Moira's having 2, Christopher's having 3, Liz is having 2, Claire's having 2, Muriel's having 2, and the list goes on. Everybody's having 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and some people are having 3. Oh, Angela said, no, I'm having 3, thanks. They're lovely, aren't they? No, we just had a message in from, is it Sandra? Oh, Sonia. Love the pricing tag cubes. Oh, they're my favourite things so far.
Yeah.
They are my...
Yeah.
They're did you get them?
I think she must have.
Oh, I hope she did. They're so much... They're fun as well.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we've got them all lined up. You'd just separate them all out and you'd have them in a little bag, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Put them in one of our organza bags.
Yes, and have them certain numbers in set bags. That's how I do it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So
you're not... you think
about.
people like me and Mark Smith then could have a field day putting all the ones in one bag.
Yeah.
And all the twos.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, you could do the date.
Oh.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she likes them.
I want them now, just to put them in separate bags. Do you know, I might do that at the end of the show.
No, because somebody's going to put them back in rows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like those.
Poor Emma,
yeah, don't let me forget, because I must... Can you remind me today? That's my late mother's engagement ring. So that's the most... that is
the
priceless to me, that is. And I want to see about getting it clean, because she's been gone 19 years. So I've had it a while.
So it definitely needs a bit
Yeah,
of
it needs to clean.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mum, wherever you are. She'd be like, I left that to you. Look at the state of it. Give it a clean. Right then. Okay. Oh, I've got to... Now, where's... Oh,
I want this.
You are going to love this. And is this brand new as well? Ooh. Okay, get ready. It's a fabulous star buy.
And I need this in my life.
It's so good. And have a stroke. Oh, faux suede it.
It's like velvety,
isn't
it?
It's lovely. Now, I've just been away to my stepdad's down in Dorset.
Right.
I took one of my little wheelie cases, you know, like the air hostesses have.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just one of the little ones.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I had to find, like, bubble bags that we have sent from Jewellery Maker, and a box to protect my stretches and things.
Yeah.
But I needed something like this. But I've been waiting for us to do. I know they're out there, but I like mine from Jewellery Maker. Now, it's a Jewellery Maker roll. It's a not Jewellery Maker. It's a jewellery roll. But the great news is it's got lots of. Now I hope you can see. It's hard to show these, but in here there is lots of pressed stud sections to put rings, earrings, bracelets. So if I just show you this, I don't know whether you can see. That press studs up. So if you wanted to put a load of hoop earrings or rings on there, again, I'm going to be my late mother's rings going to be used.
I really want one of these.
So do I. So if you put one of those, or as many rings as you fancied, or you've made rings, look, that's going to show like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, can you see? And there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. It's always difficult to show these in the studio. If I stand them up on end, and you can open either end, there are 1, come on you. Nice sturdy press studs. There are 4 sections for you to do rings or hoop earrings.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so 4 sections there. Look, and they just, what you do then is press stud them down. This couldn't be easy. And they're all suede out all the way through. And then these are actually pierced 4 earrings. And there's 2 long sections of these, 4, I don't know, there you go. Can you just see if I put my hand behind the earrings? There you go, look, just about.
Holes.
So piercings, and there's 2 of those, and again, you just, to make it easy for you, you just pop them up. So that's 2 of those. And then there's sections down here for
chains.
For chains or yeah, necklaces or yeah, so there you go, put that on there, look. So you would hang a little necklace in there. Isn't that clever?
Very clever.
And then what I like about it even more so is it's got a protective section to protect all that, another section to protect, another section to I mean, that is really thoughtful, isn't it?
Really clever.
Really, really lovely, that. That is beautiful. In fact, would that go on the outside? How does that work?
No, I think you were right.
I think I was right, wasn't I?
And then you roll. You roll it from that end, I think. And then as you start to get to the top, it catches there.
Oh, isn't that brilliant?
Yeah.
Oh, I need, and that, you know when you put your, no, I've just had this in a suitcase where you put your let's say your makeup bag, and let's say your straighteners or whatever.
Yeah.
There is
a little slot.
Well, you normally put socks and pants, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Roll up so that everything doesn't move. Put your Jewellery Maker on. Isn't that ace? Eh? How much is that? Under £20, is it? No. Oh, I'm having one of them. What lovely birthday gifts as well.
Yes, that's a very good idea.
Because everybody goes away at some point, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that is, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
Can you write the code down for me? Isn't that brilliant, though?
Yeah.
You can get one of them.
Yes. It's going to be a shopping night tonight.
Fabulous. And you just undo the and then get the protection out. And there's you could get so much jewellery in there.
Yeah.
Yeah? So much in there. That is incredible. £17.95. I really, really like that.
So do I. You could also put bracelets onto that.
Yeah, of course you could, yeah.
You could put some bangles into that.
Yeah, I mean, how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12 pairs of earrings you could get in there as well. I'll tell you what, Director Mike, if you carry on the way you're going, you'll get rolled up in there. £17.95. Now, are you thinking about lots for yourself or are you thinking about birthday presents? Emma, what do you think? Because you've just been on holiday. Do you think that's handy for in your suitcase?
It's very handy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Compact.
Yeah, because the thing is, you don't have to roll it. You could just do it like that and put it flat on the top.
Yes, you could do that.
So you don't have to roll it if you don't want to.
Because everything's secure and
it's all protected.
Yeah.
So have it either flat like that in the top of your suitcase within your clothes to added protection. So you could put it flat, or as Hayley's just shown you, just roll it up. Roll it up like that. So there you go, done. Brilliant. Right, Mike. I'm not kidding. No, I can't take another 3 hours of this in my ear. Can you? Can you? Don't worry, everybody. I've got some yum donuts that I'm hopefully going to go and put one in his mouth in a minute. Stop it in. Could I just get my mum's ring out? Because if I ever lost that, I'd be so sad.
Actually, Mike did remind you to take the ring out, so he was looking out for you.
He was, to be fair. I can't be losing that. Don't let me forget to get it cleaned as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. Lovely. So you can keep hold of that as well, darling
I might
girl.
Just.
The what? The ones we've already done. Oh. He's putting them on again. I think he's forgotten he's done them. He's having a moment, bless him. So we'll just pop those back on for you, just to show you how fabulous they look with a pair of my earrings, my Christmas tree earrings, my pine needle earrings. I love that. I've worn these so much, these earrings. I love them.
Yeah, they would go with
Yeah,
everything,
they're really pretty. So just to show you the black leatherette large earring display, and they're fantastic. Now, just quickly, Emma, can you pass me that stand really quick? Now, please apologise at the disgusting filthiness of these earrings. Look, even long earrings like that. Helen and Chris said, hi all, I've just bought 3. One for my sister's birthday. Oh, great idea.
Very good idea.
Yeah.
Actually, good bridesmaid's gift as
Lovely,
well, actually.
yeah, that's a lovely idea, yeah. Or for anybody that you know who's an air steward.
Yes.
Or a pilot.
Yeah.
Or somebody that does
Travels
travel.
on business, yeah.
Denise says this week has been bargain after bargain. Thank you, Jack. I know we've all been spending, haven't we?
Yeah.
They might as well just had our wages back here at Jewellery Maker. Might as well just siphoned them off and said, we'll have that back. Right then, so we've got another fantastic hour coming up. Lots of star buys, a demo of this lovely lady and a fantastic kit as well. See you in a minute.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring a special guest to you during our birthday celebrations. Mariusz Jello sources our Baltic amber, and last year we had the privilege of visiting his workshop based in Gdansk, Poland, the amber capital of the world. This year, in honour of our 8th birthday celebrations, Mariusz is flying over to join us on screen on May the 11th. Not only will he be sharing his invaluable knowledge and expertise with you, but he'll also be introducing some of the finest amber that he's sourced and a brand new collection of amber set silver. Amber Day on Jewellery Maker. We're in the cutting and polishing room where not only the sterling silver is polished, but also, as you can see what Andrew's doing here, he's filing the amber down and polishing it to that really, really high shine. Now this process can take a long time, 10 to 15 minutes for this particular piece of amber, and this is something which Andrew will have learnt over a course of years. And really what sets a really fantastic lapidrist or polisher apart from others is the level of wastage that will be produced from a piece of amber like this. It can be up to 2/3 wastage, but the better the polisher, the less the wastage. It's a bit hectic in here tonight, isn't it?
It is a busy old night. The studio is full.
It's full of people, full of things, full of goodies, but we're not complaining.
Well, goodies is what we need, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
'Cause it's our birthday. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd like an 8-day birthday.
So would I.
Wouldn't you? Much as if I could
But to be honest, yeah, you'd be exhausted by the end. Well, mind you, most people are.
Right then, we've got a very, very good treat for you here tonight. Very, very good treat indeed. Now then, there are 2 sets of these, aren't there?
Well, they alternate together in there. So,
Oh yes,
so half of it is the drippy ones, droppy ones.
Yeah. The pear drops, yeah. Okay, sorry, that confused me. There you go. Doesn't take much with me. Right then, so if I just show you these goodies, okay? So you get. I'll start with the findings actually, because I was amazed at what you get in these.
There's a lot in this kit. Yeah.
Well,
in this pack.
Well, according to Mark Smith, this is one that a lot of guest designers were asked their opinion on.
Yes.
And customers. Were you as well?
Yeah, we were all given a questionnaire about it.
Oh, okay. Of what you'd like to see. What did you say you'd like to see in the findings kit?
More head pins.
More head pins, yes.
And more toggles.
Yeah, okay.
And that's what we've got.
But have you seen the toggles in these?
Yeah, they're amazing.
The toggles are beautiful. We've got a heart and a classic. Now this is a silver-plated findings suite at 100 pieces. There's these beautiful toggles. There's these lovely chandelier pendants or earrings. You get these as well. So you get the heart toggle and the classical toggle. You get these exquisite chandelier drop earrings or pendants. And of course you get the trusted shepherd hook earrings as well. So you get those, lots of those. You get a good size jump ring. And the jump rings are 7mm, and the beauty of those actually is they're closed.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful.
Brilliant for your beading.
Exactly.
Wire and not pill knotting and whatnot.
Exactly. You get this lovely size bolt ring clasp as well. Okay, so you get the bolt ring clasp, and you don't just get the ball head pins. You also get in this, which I'm guessing our guest designers have asked for, eye pins as well.
Yeah.
So eye pins, head pins, and we still haven't finished crimps. And crimp covers, and we get a chain. And it's not any chain, it's a wonderful Jewellery Maker chain, and it is an entire, just going to double check, 1 metre of twisted oval loop chain. So you get 3 pairs of the shepherd hooks, you get 10 of the, you get plain 4mm beads, 10 of the 7mm closed jump rings, 15 of the head pins, you get 10 of the eye pins, 15 of the crimp beads, 20 of the crimp, 20 of the crimp beads, 15 of the crimp covers, the chandelier earrings or pendant, the toggle clasp, the heart toggle, and the bolt ring at 7mm. So that is fantastic. Oh, and I tell you what, I didn't show you the little 4mm spacers.
Oh, those are brilliant.
Yeah, they're fantastic. That's a very comprehensive findings kit.
It is a lot.
And all silver plated. I haven't finished there. Because to go on those goodies, you need some wire. So we thought, well, we'll give you the matching silver plated wire in 0.4mm. Okay, so we're giving you 10 metres of that as well. Okay, and I haven't finished. I'm also going to give you 145 carats of an assortment of multi-gemstones faceted in the pairs. And I don't know about you, that very much looks to me like a fantastic sized ametrine.
Yeah.
With a drill hole through
There's
the top.
amazing selection in these
Isn't it though?
packs.
Yeah. They're like a bead scoop basically.
They are. So you get some lovely surprises in there.
And you also get 146 carats of an assortment of multi-gemstone in the faceted rondelles as well. So I don't know about you, I make that 301 carats. I do apologise, 291, I can't add up. 291 carats, I do apologise. But I'm just seeing there lots of beautiful gemstones on here. I mean, I'm talking some, I've just seen lavender opal. I'm seeing some ametrine. I think what looks like angelite or possibly blue lace agate.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Clear quartz, pink quartz, all sorts of gemstones, bit of sunstone in there as well, some lapis lazuli, some bronzite, some sunstone. Goodness me, that is a fantastic deal. And you get 2 of the lots, as I said, one of the faceted rondelles, 146 carats, 145 in the faceted pairs, 0.4mm in 10 metres of silver-plated wire, and 100 of these brand new, only released this week during the birthday, of the silver-plated copper findings of 100 pieces. Now this is a really cracking kit, either as a stash builder or stash enhancer.
Absolutely.
Because of those bead scoops and the fact that you've got pear drops and you've got the faceted rondelles, That's a lot of jewellery you can make there.
It's a lot. And just that findings kit, you could make a comprehensive collection just with that alone.
Yeah.
And you can choose to use your beads for something else.
Exactly.
Or you could use them in your collection and you would still have some left over.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you've made, I'm guessing you've still got lots left over.
Oh, loads, loads. Absolutely tons.
Yeah.
And actually in the tassel necklace, I've actually really piled it on.
Yeah, you have.
So so there's still loads and loads to go. Yeah. And it's the kind of mix that you can, it's really fun and summery and vibrant and tactile as well when they're all hanging together and jingling, jangling. So
exactly.
It's a great little mix.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
$29.95. $29.95, and there is all sorts in here. There is a big, big, big kit. $29.95. This is incredible. I love those chandelier earrings.
Yeah, that's a beautiful finding. I mean, that's a real surprise in that pack because actually that's the kind of thing we sell on its own, a pair of those.
Yeah.
So really, really lovely addition to the
kit.
kit.
Look at that labradorite there, sunstone.
I know.
And what looks like lavender amethyst. You've got opal there as well. I mean, this is a real lovely selection. The size of that ametrine is shocking. That looks like prasiolite there as well. Just incredible. So that is the 100-piece findings, the 2 bead scoops, 1 of pear drops, 1 of rondelles, all faceted, and the 10 metres of 0.4mm wire as well. Brilliant kit. That's the kind of kit I would love as a jewellery maker. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you obviously did.
Yeah. But it's sometimes you get a kit and you think, oh, it's just going to be a workout.
Yeah.
But this one I got and I was like, this is going to be a pleasure.
This is fun.
This is a pleasure.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with it. You're quite right. And it's just
brilliant.
So much you can do, but also it's just a nice, pleasing mix of things. So yeah, loved it.
Just brilliant. I've just heard. Did I just hear a young man from Conisseurs come into the gallery? Is he excited? Yeah, he's very excited. Julianne said you could fill a market stall with that. You're absolutely right, Julianne.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right, Sweet Pea. It's a brilliant, brilliant kit. Can I have a little...
And display them all on your new display materials that you've just bought.
Yeah. Can I have a little note? You're keeping the public from us this evening. What's going on? These are going all over the country and all over to the... We actually, because we knew how popular this kit was going to be, we have got a reasonable number to go around. We have. We've got a reasonable number to go around. So that doesn't mean don't check them out, because people can still swoop in and a big volume can still be gone in minutes, can't it? But we do have a good number available for you. It doesn't come with a dish. You don't get the dish. Don't get excited. You don't get the dish. But you do get the 100 findings in silver plate. Brand new findings kit this week. So it is brilliant. And the gemstones and the wire. Fantastic. Now, demo-wise, young lady.
So, the technique I've used on pretty much all the beads is a wire wrapping technique that is creating a little bit of an extra wrap on the top of these teardropped beads. It's almost a bit of a bohemian ethnic kind of look.
Oh.
So,
bit of boho.
A little bit of boho for the festival season. Exactly, boho chick, yeah.
Yeah, boho chick, as Phil calls it.
So I'm going to demonstrate that.
Brilliant.
So basically, pick any one of these amazing drops. Start off with a nice generous amount of wire.
Okay.
So that's probably about 20 centimeters, but that's way too much for what I need. But that's okay, because I'll cut and then use what's left over on another bead. So slide that into, they all side drilled.
Brilliant.
So slide that in there. And what you want to do is leave a shorter section on that bit there, and then leave your longer section on the other side. So when I say shorter, this is the bit that's going to fold up and become the loop on the top of the bead. And I'd say that's probably about, I don't know, what, 10 centimeters?
Yeah.
So once you've got that bent up, you can then get a pair of flat pliers or chain nose pliers, and then just create a little right angle, well, it's not quite right angle bend, but a bend that creates the wire going up straight. Not prevents, creates the wire to go up straight. There you go. And then do the same thing on the other side. but let that cross over, okay? And once that's crossed over, that's then going to come round and we're going to wrap that down. So bend it round the back of the stalk that you've already created, and then you can start to wrap. That first little wrap section there actually creates a bit of a foundation for the rest of the wrapping. And initially it might seem a little bit tricky because this is a bit levered and it wants to move about. So you just got to keep on going, and then eventually it will sit more firmly. You can either twist it, but just be careful that when you're wrapping, you're not pulling it too tight, because then sometimes if you pull it too tight, you bunch it all together and it all scooches up on the top of the actual teardrop itself. So just keep on going. And the aim, now all these beads, of course, they're all from a scoop, so they're all drilled in different places. But the aim is to wrap it down as neatly as you possibly can until you get down to the drill holes. Okay. So just keep on going. It might go slightly wonky, but that's okay. It's an organic, it's bohemian, it doesn't exactly. And you can actually just use the wire to correct yourself. So I've covered up one hole there. It's okay. I'm aiming to go for that hole there. What I'm going to do with the wire is I'm going to tuck the loose end into that hole so it's secure and safe. So I just want to check that there's enough space there to get into that hole, and I'm going to now trim off a bit of excess.
Trim off.
Trim off.
Love the way you say that.
Well, what you don't want is too much wire. So it's really a short amount, and even that I've cut there might be too much. Because
can we show that to camera too? Because that is smaller than I would have thought.
It is much smaller than you think. Okay. There you go. Okay. And what you then need to do is fold that so it's going to tuck into the hole down there. You can use your chain nose or your round nose pliers and bring that around, and then can you see how it's going into where it needs to go? You need to then, if it's not quite doing what you want it to do, you just need to wrangle it. And it's very, very tempting. You might even need to trim off a fraction. There you go. Okay, and then it's very tempting to actually get the pliers and squish it in the wire into this, but I would advise you against squishing like that because you could damage the bead. What you want to do is use the metal of the plier and just roll it into position, and that should do it. Okay.
You could use the prong setting tool as well in one of that.
Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it, as well? Once you've done that, you're then going to, it's gorgeous, isn't it? It reminds me, do you know, I forget, I think it's a South African tribe, so I should know this, but they have those necklaces that they wrap around their neck to elongate the necks.
Oh, do you know, my cousin's
So, but anyway, that's what it reminds me of.
Only because I've got a video of my cousin jumping with them.
Oh, well, that's the Kenyan tribe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Because it depends
they go
on
really
how
high.
I've never seen people jump so high in my life.
Right, so once you've got that wrap, we're then going to do the loop section on the top. And now, this is the bit that always goes wrong, because you've got to remember before you finish your loop to attach it to whatever you're connecting it to. You can do the most perfect wrap and the perfect loop, and you haven't attached it, and it kind of, you have to undo it all again. So before you do that, create a little loop on the top by putting your round nose pliers there. So that's about 2 mil above your wrapping section. Fold it round and then bring it back round so that you've got a loop, and then fold it over so you've got your crossover. Okay, and then we then would start to wrap to connect it all together. But before you do that, twist it forward and slide it onto your finding. Could be your chain, it could be an earring hook, it could be anything. Slide that into position. Whatever you've connected it to, let that hang out of the way, and then you want to pinch that loop with a pair of fine nose pliers so that it's crossing over both of the loops there. And then you can use this excess wire as a lever just to start to wrap it up a bit more. There you go. And then when it comes to the point where it meets up with the previous bit of wrapping, you can then just trim that off.
That looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Quick to do as well, isn't it?
Really quick to do. Once you get into the rhythm of it, the only thing that might go wrong is that you forget it to connect it, and then you've got to redo it.
That looks lovely.
Yeah. and you get neater as you go. And then you can do the similar thing with those the oval beads, but basically
the little rondelles.
You're basically, it's a much easier process. Just grabbing a bit of wire.
Yep.
This is what you can use your scraps for. Actually, any scraps of 0.4 mil wire, slide it onto that bead. Okay, and again, have a short end and a long end. I'm just going to move that out the way. Fold it up, and you can fold both ends up. And where you've got your rondelle there, you can actually use your chain nose pliers at the top of the rondelle and pinch the two together. And then bring that down and start to wrap it around the top. And you've got a little bit of wrapping there, and then you do the same thing as you did with the teardrop. You create your loop on the top, leaving a few mil, bringing it round, crossing it over, and connect it to your finding or your piece of jewellery first, and then you can complete your piece of your wrapping just by pinching it all together.
Yeah.
And I definitely wanted to have wrapping from both sides. You might be wondering why I'm not wrapping all the way up to there, because I want this loop to actually be secure.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's just going to pop open. It would be like a normal head pin.
Yeah.
There you go. And you just continue some wrapping, and then you finish it up, and then you've got two little dingle dangles.
A dingle dangle.
Dingle dangle. There you go.
They look lovely.
I should finish that off really, but...
Will you finish it off?
Yeah.
And I'll read that message out.
All right.
Because it's our lovely Anne in John O'Groat. She said, hello everyone, I've loved this week. The diversity, the inspiration, the great shows and prices. I'm sad it's nearly over. My bank balance is holding its breath.
But there's always next year as well.
Yeah. And do you know what? I'm on the morning show this Saturday and Sunday, and it's around the world, and we've got so many treats for you coming up on there as well.
It's going to be good.
Gemma Crow, Jan Dwyer.
Yes.
So nothing's ending, don't worry.
No.
But apart from the, an Amber Day tomorrow just looks fantastic. And you got Marius coming in as well from our friend from Poland that we buy all the amber off. So that is going to be stunning.
Going to be watching that.
Yeah, very envious of Carol tomorrow morning. He's lovely as well. So so can I just hold that up and show?
Yeah.
Just to show you, that's really lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because of that chandelier.
And then you've got that little loop in the middle.
Yeah, to have something else.
What's brilliant for that, you can just do a normal loop and hook it into there. And what I used in the samples was the little space beads. You put a little silver bead in there on those head pins that we have from the kit. So, yeah.
She lovely. You're lovely, you are.
Oh, you're lovely.
Lovely girl, lovely girl. Right, is there have we got kits left? You're so
There's
cheeky.
a good supply of kits.
He's so cheeky. He really is, but we'll let him off because I do love him. I do love him.
Yeah.
It is Gavin from Conisseurs, isn't it? Gavin's just come in. I'm a bit embarrassed. He said, we've got lots of jewellery to clean. I said, don't worry, I've bought every item of jewellery that I've got on the bathroom shelf that needs a good clean because it's been sat there. And I keep looking at jewellery thinking, should go back in its bag with the anti-tarnishing square and Azzy Decker's like. I've got a pair of earrings there. Filthy. I'm embarrassed. I wouldn't mind as well. The bosses went, we know where to go to for filthy jewellery, Zena.
Well, at least you wear your jewellery. It's not sitting there not being worn. Yeah.
Hello, Toby Handsome Face. How are you?
Good, thank you.
There's not much of your face that hasn't got hair on it, is there?
Not really, no.
Just little. Didn't mind me mentioning about your hair, did you? Oh, now then. We're going frosted. Frosted acrylic necklace display. These are ace. So, now I've got today's must-have coming up for you. Yeah, which is the Panzer chains. Now I've gone for sterling silver here. You could go for whatever colour you fancy. But what you can do is put one in the middle if you wanted to. But the idea being, these are so quick to access and use, because you just hook them. If I take that one off there, I'm not so keen on that one on the front. Yeah, I'm going to take it off, Mike, don't start. So you just slide them down, look, and you actually just pop them. How easy is that, look?
Really easy.
It is, isn't it?
Can I just tell you, I actually bought a whole lot of acrylic stands and then I wanted them frosted because you can see better with a frosted background.
Yeah.
There's less distraction from the background. So I sandpapered mine from the back. Doesn't look as good. I wish I had bought.
Oh, so you wish you'd actually gone for... Yeah, don't do that. Just buy the frosted. We've got it all here at Jewellery Maker. Don't need to be sandpaper in the back. Yeah, sausage. But yeah, so these are fantastic. And again, they just sit flat. You've got the little section that stands up there, look. So if you just see the base there, look. But nice and sturdy again, all solid, nothing to worry about. And you can just, that's it. They're so easy to do.
Really brilliant.
Aren't they?
Yeah, and especially when you've got a large variety of items, it's really nice to display them all together so people can choose and look and compare.
Or the same piece of jewellery, but in different colourways.
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant idea. Oh, hang on, that was $10.95 when I looked at it last.
Wow.
You didn't tell me you dropped it. How do you know we're yakking away there?
We were yakking away,
yeah. $5.95. No, obviously you don't get the chains. Obviously. Gosh, now Corin. Gosh, golly. Hi, Zena and Hayley. Hello. The tribes that do the jumping are the Samburu.
Yes.
Samburu, that's what I wanted. Thank you, the Samburu, because my cousins jumped with them, didn't get anywhere, and they look pathetic. Because that's all about getting sort of...
Is it masculinity and advertising yourself?
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, the Samburu tribe, that's what I was trying to think, and the Maasai. Is it the Pocot, have the necklaces that elongate the neck. Oh, you know your stuff, don't you?
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
could be.
Corin knows the stuff.
Yeah, could be. Well, we'll have a look at the picture. In the break, I'll have a look and check
Okay.
it. But
interesting.
they all know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Iconic, isn't it?
Now, we also have this, which would look even better with the silver, I think. We've got it in the black. Oh, see, I know you get excited over that.
Yes, because now that is sleek, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stands out really well on the
doesn't
black,
it though?
yeah.
Look at that. So if I just and then if you just do that and it'll, there you go. So you just give it a little,
jiggle,
little tap,
jiggle.
little tap. So if you just pop that on there,
and it's so easy to access them as well.
That's the thing. They're so easy to just pop on. Look, you know, look at that. Just another little tap. So that's all you need to do. Just give it a little tap. Okay. So again, nice and sturdy, really sturdy. Brilliant they are. Just going to put that one on there. Just finish them up. Now these 3 chains are our managing director's special today. He's very proud of himself.
Yes.
I found an 18-inch sterling silver panzer chain on Amazon. Other websites are available. It was £35 RRP.
Wow.
Down to £19.19. We're getting that's for one. Great price. It's a brilliant price, don't you think? There you go. It's online. Brilliant.
Good.
Yep.
Very good.
We're going to do all 3 chains of 18-inch panzer chain in sterling silver for less than that. Yes, we are.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And quite a bit lower as well. £5.95 for the stand. Doesn't come with the chains, but the chains are an amazing deal. That looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Beautiful.
Against the black.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. These are the 925 sterling silver Italian panzer chains coming up. Italian designed, Italian crafted, beautiful panzer curb chain. 18-inch, all 3 going under the price of one on the old... Did you see my chair go? Did you see my chair go?
Your face has gone red.
I could have done a roof.
It could have been worse.
I could have done a roof. It's got a Ruth now, poor Ruth. Did you see Ruth? In case you don't know, Ruth, one of our fellow presenters, fell off the chair. Proper went, didn't she? With and off she went. I don't want to do an impression because I'm likely to do the same thing. Well done everybody. A lot of people having 2s and 3s, but they are fun. And again, so easy to keep clean and just fold flat. You still keep clean.
I'm just visualising because she's so tall as well.
Have you not seen the clip? No. Oh, we've got to show you in the break.
Okay.
Oh, you've got poor Ruth. She's all right. She's okay about it. She's up for it. She's going for a laugh. It's our Ruth. Right then, I mean, I am so surrounded by goodies. Yes, surrounded, that means there's things around you, Mike. Okay, if I move that over there for a second. Right then, now these are brilliant. Oh, for goodness sake, Mike, you know, you're never happy. All right.
Actually, he's got a point. It does look good.
So, these are clever because these are two-faced. Two-faced, these are. Now, when you get them, they'll come flat like that.
Which again is brilliant for
for travelling with.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, there's a piece of Velcro, right? And can you see? Look, you just pop the Velcro on there, press it into position, and at the back there's a little section that you flick down for you to just put your bracelet or whatever on, and then secure it by just folding that up. And that's what we use for our photography. That's your sort of leatherette design. But wouldn't it be nice if you could have the option of like a suede?
Oh.
And then you could have it that way around instead.
Very snazzy. Very snazzy.
So now it's the suede. Ooh. See, now why don't we ever turn it round? I like the suede.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they're just lazy, really.
Said you're lazy.
I didn't hear it.
You find they did. So that's it. You just do that, and you pop. Have you got a bracelet I could pop on? I didn't bring the bracelet in. Have you got a bracelet?
We can use this one here. Actually, I'll grab this from here.
Can you manage? Got one?
Yes.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. There you go. Done. Doesn't that look lovely? And then you just secure it on the back by hanging it into the loop.
That little secure tab is my favourite thing because you could actually put necklaces on there as well.
Yes.
And that's perfect for securing them so they don't slip down.
Yeah, or somebody doesn't accidentally go,
Yeah, yeah.
Because at least then you see that going off, and you're like, But they're brilliant. And they're only £3.95.
Very good.
They are fantastic, they are. Very popular with Helen and Chris. They've had 3, Marie's had 2, Adriana's had 2, Collection Linkage's had 2, Samantha and Kevin have had 2, Patricia's had 2. There's another Patricia. Now there's a Patricia in Hampshire and there's a Patricia in the west of the Midlands. Just near us. Just near me.
Thank you.
Now, obviously, we're going to give it in the back. Now, Mike's going to say, can you take it off the blackboard? Can you put a grey board on?
Oh, dear.
Same concept applies. Folds flat. Still got the little section at the back. Yeah, we're going to do the same price. Again, if you want to just change it, turn it around to make it into the suedette.
Actually, the black looks amazing in the suede, doesn't it?
I do think so, yeah. Yeah. £3.95. I think what we should do is, we should hear, without the management's knowledge, we should record all these talkback things that we get in our ear, do a sample and sell it to our Jewellery Maker audience, and they would understand.
Outtakes at Christmas or something, a New Year.
We've got to do an outtakes.
We could do an
outtakes. We could do an outtakes DVD on Jewellery Maker in a week.
Oh, yeah. We could do it
in a day.
You know that pack of DVDs that you sell? I could do a pack of outtakes.
I love that. I really think we should do that and have some of these, especially Ruth.
I think that the audience would love it because they want to know what's going on in the back.
In fact,
some things we can't put on there.
Yeah. Do me a favour, message in and just tell us, would you like an outtakes DVD?
Yeah.
You know, like the comedy, you know.
A Ruth falling off a chair.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was watching Will Smith, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air the other day. And at the end when they do the credits, they always do that.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I do like that. So text in on 60777, start your text with JM Studio, just say yes or no to the outtakes. Would there be interest? Because obviously it's a lot of work for us, but if you fancy it, we'd all buy them. Chance to see all our work pals getting... Everybody making a mistake. Yeah. Now we are half an hour away from the today's must-have of the 3 pans of sterling silver Italian curb chains coming up, and in 35 minutes or so we've got our lovely Gavin from the Connoisseur's Jewellery Cleaning, world-renowned jewellery care company, with the Lasonic jewellery bath that we've never had before. Tanya said, "OMG, yes, that would be so funny."
Tanya's, yep, we've got your
Right,
vote.
so we've got a 1.
Thank you, Tanya.
Tanya's going to have 1. Irene? Yes, please, it would be brilliant.
Yeah,
So we got 2.
brilliant.
We got 2.
Yeah.
Irene's up for it. Tanya's up for it. Okay. Lena said yes. Outtakes, definitely yes, yes, yes. I'm going to suggest this. I am. I think we should do. I think it'd be so popular. Maldi said, "Hello, lovely ladies and fab crew. Blooper reel DVD will be fantastic. I will definitely buy it." Just to hear my rubbish accent. Yeah, all right then. Well, I think that's a definite then.
Yeah.
I can guarantee 3 sales, all the crew.
Absolutely.
Sorted. I shall do that for you. In fact, I'd volunteer for the job to go through all the outtakes.
Would you?
Yeah.
I would actually sit there. We would just laugh and laugh and laugh,
it'd be
wouldn't we?
brilliant. It would. It'd be brilliant. Right then, I'll tell you what. We've only done the acrylic rings, so ring stands.
Yeah.
So let me give you another very sneaky cheeky deal on some more ring displays as a star buy. We haven't seen these in over a year. No. Could I borrow? Yeah, I've borrowed it for a ring. I've borrowed it. Let me put those like that. Thank you, Tobes. Now you get 5 of these. Now I bought look at me displaying my jewellery. I bought my chrome dioxide ring in.
Stunning. Can I try that on?
Yes, you can try that on. And then my mum's engagement ring. So these are, I love these actually. Because I like these, because these make me feel like when I put those on there with the white leather, I feel like my rings are protected.
Yeah, I think that's maybe because of the angle that they're at.
Yeah.
It also shows off the stone really beautifully, doesn't
indeed,
it?
yeah.
And again, with it being leatherette, there's a sophistication to it, isn't there?
Yes. That was attractive. That could be happening.
Outtakes.
We could just do one of faces, couldn't we? Carol, I mean the faces, Carol pulls, and me. I'm thinking, Matt, we could just do a face pulling DVD.
Yeah.
We're going to give you each one of these for about £1.20, £1.19 each.
Wow.
Is that right? Have I worked that out right? Yep.
That's good.
You don't get the diamond ring and you don't get the chrome dioxide ring, I'm afraid. Yeah, sorry, you don't get those for £5.95. Hayley would just like to borrow my chrome dioxide ring and try it. Now, that's mine.
Oh, that is divine.
I'm like a 6-ish.
Oh, perfect fit.
Oh, there you go. Just to prove I do love chrome dioxide, that's one of my chrome dioxide. That's not even my 4-carat solitaire one.
Absolutely stunning.
Look at that. Yes, my rather delicious chrome dioxide ring, which I love. Treated, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
That is, stunning.
Now, Tanya just said you could call it the gems of personal destruction.
Very good, Tanya.
Oh, the gems of personal destruction.
Yeah.
Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it, Tobes?
I get it.
Genuine gemstones of distinction. Do you get it, Tobes?
I get it, Zena.
Yeah. Yeah. Or genuine gems of destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah, genuine, because
Yeah.
we're gems, aren't we? We're genuine.
Yeah.
So £1.19, £1.20 per ring holder. They are proving very, very, very popular. Very, very popular. Okay, are you going to make a little note? Because what happens if you message in now about the connoisseurs, he'll have to make notes of them because they scroll down on the screen and they get lost. And Gavin's not coming on for 25 minutes, well, 30 minutes.
You want to wait for the expert.
Yeah. So,
I mean, we think we know what we're talking about, but he's really the person in the know, isn't he?
well, my manager said to me, make sure. I said, I'm going to let Gavin do it because what's the point in me talking about Gavin's products?
Yeah.
Gavin knows his products better than I do. I said, I'm having Gavin, and he's lovely as well. I've always been a bit jealous because I've never had Gavin before. That doesn't sound right, does it? I've never been with Gavin. That doesn't sound right either. I've never. What word? How can I say it?
You've never shared the screen with Gavin.
Thank you. Get myself in trouble here. Outtakes. Right then. So yes, I'm just going to put my rings back on.
Yeah.
I'm having all these cleaned. Wow.
Very nice.
Now I've got another
Very
ring.
nice.
I've got these are. Cut me out. Like, I've got to put them in. Oh yeah, these are lovely. Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. It's a little butterfly ring.
Oh, how cute!
It's a completed
That's amazing.
isn't it? A completed 925 sterling silver. Beautiful butterfly.
That has got to fly out. That is.
She's joining in. I've got 20 left. They've been super popular, these. Ready-made, size 8. Oh my God, let me get P to K. Is that right? N to O, P to K. Yep, size 8 is a P to K. It is P to K, isn't it? P to K, not P to K. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. No, a 7's N to O. I'm right, aren't I? P to K, R to S, yeah. I'm going to see Michael McIntyre tomorrow night in concert. Do you know what my friend said to me when he rang me up a few weeks ago? He said, right, I've rang all the women that I fancy and none of them want to come out with me. He said, so you're the last on my list.
He said that.
Yeah. And then I said to Martin, he said, well, I don't suppose you fancy me all of a sudden, do you? And I went, well, no, I don't. He said, well, you can still come.
It doesn't matter. You still score.
Yeah. Well, I'll still get the free ticket to go and see Michael
exactly.
McIntyre. But I thought, well, at least I know where I stand.
Yes.
He rang every one of the other women he fancied, and then he rang me at the end. Right, then they're about to sell out. Well done. Oh, can I just say as well, you can resize those, and if you take them to a jeweller's, you could resize a simple ring like that for easy sort of about £10, £12.
Oh, yeah. Or if you've learned how to solder yourself, you can do it yourself. I do a workshop on that, by the way.
My friend wants to come on that. Yes, I do want to do the heart pendant. Yes, I do. Now, I'm going to put that over there because I want to remember all the things I'm getting cleaned. Panzer chains, amazing deal, 20 minutes away. Okay. 20 minutes, and they're all Italian. Bellissimo. You could put this on. This is just waiting to be stamped on.
Absolutely. That's the first thing that jumps into your
Doesn't
mind.
it? Because look at that. That has been so well polished.
Amazingly.
Hasn't it?
I mean, is that is that Toby's shirt that's been reflected?
No, yeah. It's that's Toby's reflection you can see in that. Like he's going, woo! Because it's so well polished. It's picking up Toby off there. 925 sterling silver, and it really is, and it's 2.7 grams. I mean, this is just lovely. It will go beautifully with one of the Panzer chains. In fact, shall I show you on a Panzer chain? Shall I show it you?
Go on.
Yeah. Oh, do you know, it always scares me when you say the word bargain, Mr. Producer. Okay, that's the price it's always been. Until today. Why are you going to take £5 off that? Because you're naughty.
Wow. Because actually, you can see how weighty it is just by when it hangs on that chain.
Yeah.
You've got that.
You can see there, look.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter Q. I didn't think Peter K sounded right. I was thinking that doesn't sound right. J to K. I was thinking that wasn't right.
We were all going, Peter K.
Peter Q.
Really.
Sorry, it's been a long week. Debbie said J to K, Peter Q. No, it wasn't right. And I kept saying it, thinking that doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right.
Garlic bread. Sorry, was that Debbie? Sorry, Debbie. Do you know, Debbie? It's not like I've been in the jewellery trade and I'm an accredited jewellery professional, is it? Mind you, none of you corrected me, did you?
No, we didn't.
No. Thank you, Debbie. But yeah, that is just lovely. That is going to go beautifully, isn't it? Look at that.
It's big, actually. It's a real statement.
Well, it can go on the top, can't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because look at the shine.
Yeah.
That is lovely. You could stamp on that easily.
Easily.
£7.95. That is lovely. That is lovely. We should do a gemstone. I'd like to do a gemstone because I think we've had lots of display and we've had lots of tricks. But
Yeah.
I'd like to do the tourmaline.
Oh.
Yes. Please, Phil. Just pop that back on there for a moment. Because this is a steel. Firstly, I want to show you the length, if I may, and the size of the tourmaline.
Oh, it's very long.
It is. 28 centimetres, 75 carats of beautiful multicolour tourmaline, okay? If I pop that on there for you. We are allowed to do a birthday special on this, and it is superb considering the difficulty for Mother Nature to create tourmaline. Very, very, very complex. In fact, I think it's the most complex gemstone that Mother Nature creates. Very, very, very difficult to make. 75 carats, you get a multitude of colour, which is wonderful. They are absolutely natural. They've got pleochroism, they're precious. 7.5 on the Mohs hardness scale up to, so they're nice and hard as well. And just a plethora of colours. And because they're natural and there's no artificial aspect to them, they all go together. And it's wonderful. It's like Mother Nature's palette.
Yeah,
from the
it
planet,
is, isn't it? Yeah, like a colour card.
Yeah, colour card. Mother Nature's colour card. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, now, that's what we didn't expect, wasn't it?
The price. Oh, wow. Word.
Hello.
Wow.
That shocked you, didn't it?
It did.
£6.95.
For all of that as well.
Yeah, and I'm hiding a lot of it behind the hand. Look, I'm hiding just as much behind. Yeah? So £6.95 on those, absolutely natural. And the good news is, if you make jewellery for your friends, this is known as the gemstone of friendship.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a lovely, lovely idea, that. And brilliant, brilliant, brilliant price point at £6.95. Could I just check the measurement? Because whilst I like to be trusting... Right, Zarin just said thanks, Zena, now I want garlic bread. Yeah, sorry. Could I just mention something? You know, did that length say 28 centimetres on the tourmaline? Right, what does that say there? Look.
38.
30, no, that's without
Sorry,
the tassel.
I've got my glasses
It's all right, there, look, that's where they, look.
Yeah, 35.
35 centimetres. So sometimes we give you a couple of centimetres extra. I've got a 35 centimetre strand there. Blimey,
It's a
O'Reilly.
really good deal for a ridiculous amount as well.
Yeah. So we're guaranteeing 28 centimetres, but I'm finding 35 in the studio, and so is Hayley. Lovely colours, beautiful mix of colours, and every strand will be slightly different because it's genuine and natural. £6.95. That is adorable, that strand.
Yeah.
Brilliant
Love the
value for
watermelon
money.
that you get
Yeah,
there.
I like that as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I have some moonstone. Now, if you mix the moonstone in with the tourmaline to highlight the colour, to give it a contrast, or you pop that with beautiful labradorite, because I've got a steel on labradorite coming up as well.
It looks beautiful with labradorite. Yeah.
Now, these are the perfect 6mm moonstone. Got an amazing deal on the labradorite coming up as well, because moonstone is technically transparent labradorite. It's got the same phenomenon of adulorescence.
You can see that actually. It makes sense. I didn't actually know that, but that makes perfect sense.
So you've just, see, school day.
I've learnt.
There you go. So every day is a school day on Jewellery Maker. And they are lovely. Lovely to get a 6mm round in moonstone as well.
And it's perfect as almost like a mixer bead in the mix with your pearls and your silver for your wedding.
Well, it's almost like adding that bit of frosting like we just had on the acrylic earring stand, isn't it?
Yeah.
That bit of fluffy frosting, or adding a lovely fluffy cloud. Do you imagine that with like angelite or the Santa Maria aquamarine we had on the show? Did you see that?
Oh. Yes.
Or with chromed upside. Well, we're talking about chromed upside.
Black spinel.
Yeah, black spin. Oh, actually, I've got some blacks. Oh, and some garnet.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's almost heavenly.
Yeah. Heaven. Yes, I've got some lovely garnet. I've also got some beautiful conzite coming up. Just show you how many beautiful gemstones. This is a lovely backdrop too. Look at that.
Oh, that is pretty. Actually, that is a winning combination.
Isn't it? I think that's my favourite.
Yeah, me too.
Really parody. I feel pretty. And he's gone and done a £6.95. He's gone a bit naughty there, our producer. £6.95. That's brilliant. Also going to go lovely with Amazonite.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That is really fun.
That is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a colour a lot of I've noticed out in the shops a lot of home furnishings and things for the turquoise or the mustard.
Mustard
is big.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's called. Or is it called ochre? What's the colour like mustard? Is it ochre?
Ochre.
Ochre. O-C-H-R-E. Is that ochre?
Yeah, ochre is a vegetable that's used in Indian cooking.
I'm not doing very well tonight.
Which is green.
Look, I didn't know what an eggplant was. So don't worry about that. I had no idea what an eggplant was. I know now. I'm in a bit of a habit at the minute, and I can't stop. Actually, I had a chat with myself when I put the bins out Tuesday night, because
you're not looking at other people's bins.
No, I'm not doing that. No, although next door do keep putting in their bin in mine, which is driving me mad. But anyway, I keep buying the most expensive Burford Brown eggs.
Yes.
Yeah, the expensive ones, the organic Burford Browns, you know, from the Burford estate. And every couple of weeks, when they go out of date, I throw them in the bin. And I keep doing it, and I keep buying eggs. And I keep throwing them in the bin when they go out of date.
You should do?
Cook
Boil them.
I know.
And then you can keep them.
I buy them to boil them, and then I don't boil them. I took the eggs out. This is a conversation I had with my fridge the other night. I took the eggs out, and I went, how many times are you going to do this, Zena? How many times are you going to take these eggs out this fridge? I'll put them in the bin.
What? They can go a few days.
Not in my fridge, they don't. Don't know what's wrong with me. I've got to have a chat with myself. I wouldn't mind, but a lovely lady sent me how to boil an egg, boil a thing to put in your pan, and it's brilliant. I've tried it, so there's no excuse. It's not like I can't boil an egg.
How to boil an egg?
Well, if you want it soft, hard, or medium.
Oh, I see.
Because it turns red.
Oh,
It's
a little
clever.
timer thing.
It's
oh,
brilliant.
Lovely.
So I've got no excuse.
No, you don't.
Oh, no, these are good.
Oh, look at the flash blues in that.
Oh, man.
They actually look like they've been coated.
They haven't.
I know.
Although we do have the blue coated ones coming up on the show. Yes, we do. This is an absolute steal. I'd be checking out right now. Code is FDGK74. If you've got a £5 note, I'll give you some change and the labradorite. Which is very impressive, I think you'll find. Because we have got Madagascan labradorite, faceted rondelles for £4.95. Lena said, I do the same with eggs, Zena, but they don't always spoil. You can put them in a jug of water, and if they float, they are bad. If they sink, they're
that's
okay.
A good tip.
I can never remember which one's which, though. How do I remember which one's which? I can't remember what the outcome is if you sink or float it.
What's she saying there?
Yeah, but I'll forget. How do I remember that? Oh, no, I wouldn't know that about milk
Well, if you think
either.
about scum that's floating on a river. Yeah.
Oh, so that goes to the top, so that's bad.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So if they sink, they're good. Ah! Oh no, I've just come up with a no. Okay. Debbie says, Zena, eggs shouldn't really be kept in the fridge as they go off quicker. Keep them in a China hen. See, I I keep being told this, but I don't want them out on the side.
No, it depends on the temperature of where you live. I mean, it's true, they shouldn't be kept in the fridge, but if it's warm...
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does it have to be china? Hen?
Yeah, just a bowl, ceramic bowl's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for these tips. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie. You've been very helpful this evening. Thank you. Excellent tips.
Oh, dear.
Oh, these are cracking.
Oh, you are actually quite...
Oh. We now have a right treat for you. How long has it been since we've seen this? Oh, it's got to be over a year. Got to be. A long lost friend about to join you, and it is brilliant, and it's a fantastic style buy. Hello. Are you all hanging around?
dear.
Right then, I have got, this is brilliant.
This is very good.
Because these, you can hang on the back of a wardrobe.
Yeah.
You can hang on the back of a door.
Yeah.
You can hang these on the back of the display board at a craft store, because you
Yeah.
sometimes get a backdrop as well. Hang these in your study.
Yeah.
These come like, they fold up. You get the hanger built in. You get these all different compartments here. And they're deep compartments.
Yeah. There's some really deep ones down at the bottom there as well.
Yeah, because there's extra pockets. So in the top here, you've got a section of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So there's 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, I can't say that. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4 row, 5 row. And then at the bottom, there's two sections, 2 double sections of deep, deep, deep pockets. And we haven't finished, because you can flip it over. And on the back, there's loads of Velcro. So let's say we do a necklace.
Yeah, this is brilliant.
You just fold it up and hang it through. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hang on, they're all 7s, aren't there? 4, 28. 28 options. And there's bracelets, bracelets, necklaces, all Velcro. And you just to prove the point as well, you just fold the Velcro up and stick it down. And that's it.
I think this is amazing, even for your studio.
Yeah.
If you've got different types of chains that you need to just have and visualize.
I think that particularly, yeah.
Yeah, that would be
different designs of chains for people to custom, especially if you're designing bespoke jewellery for people.
Yes, absolutely.
Isn't it clever?
And then you can have your findings and whatnot on the other side.
Yes, you can say all your chains and things
Yeah.
there, and then you can turn it over, and then you could have, as we said there, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17, 19
really
compartments on that side. Now that is fantastic. Now, I'll just show you as well, it just folds up. I'll just take these things off because I don't want to lose everything tonight. And we go, where's this and where's that? And I'll go, ooh. And then you just fold it into position. And like that. And that just folds over, and it's just a little unit like that. Just fold that in like that. It's brilliant.
Again, if you were going to a trade show or what have you, really easy to fold down, put it in your trailer or suitcase.
It's absolutely brilliant. Now, we've never, ever, sorry, say that again? That's the lowest price we've ever been allowed to take that to, $6.95, which I think is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And it's just brilliant. It really is brilliant. I love this little unit. I really do. It's fantastic. So, £6.95. Now, Yvonne said, hi all, remind Zena she could ask her friend Alexa about the eggs. Great birth. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Well, the other day, Mark Smith was on the phone to me and he was asking me something about €30, how much is it? So I just went, hang on. I said, Alexa, how much is €30 in British sterling pounds? And she answered, and he went, has your woman just done that on the thing? I went, yeah. He went, well, that's good, isn't it? I went, yeah. Yeah, good idea, Alexa. Jane says, love the storage hanger. You can have jewellery to go with your outfit's colour-coded hanging in the wardrobe.
Oh, wow, that's a good idea. Yeah?
Oh, no, that, Jane.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Hello, love. Sarah Melanie said, use mine for all my feathers and fascinator embellishments.
Oh, yes.
Brilliant. It's great. And I have one in my boyfriend's bathroom with my toiletries in for when I stay.
That's a lot of toiletries.
You're not asked for a drawer yet. Ask for a drawer. Keep a spare. How long has it been, Sarah Melanie? How long is it before we ask for a drawer?
They should offer one, quite frankly.
They should offer one,
Yeah.
It's like when I stop at my dad's. I've made sure there's a hairdryer there, spare brush, spare everything I use is left there. So I just need to take clean knickers and a top. Everything's there. But yeah, good idea, girls. Good idea.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Fantastic, fantastic value. Now, Violet, Victoria, Collector Marie, Colleen, my lovely friend in Arizona. I only have a certain amount of those. So it's not a big amount of those, I'm afraid. And a lot of people buying 2s and 2s each. But they're great. You know as well, if you haven't got a hook on your wardrobe, you can buy those little brackets that just like a T-bar, they hang over the top and they still shut.
An S-hook type thing, yeah.
So those can go on the back of your wardrobe doors.
Good idea.
Right then, I'm very excited because I bought every filthy piece of jewellery that I own, but we have the fantastic, world-renowned jewellery care company coming in, Conisseurs.
Oh.
These items look so beautiful. They're beautifully designed, and they sit so lovely in your bathroom cabinet or on your dressing room in your bedroom. They look amazing. I've got 3 products from Conisseurs today for you that have never been on air before, including the what Hayley and I are both desperate to get hold of, but I've only got 49, I think, of the Lasonic Jewellery Bath, which is on the show tonight. So 3 brand new products. We've got the wipes, the wet wipes, the dries, the dazzle sticks. We've got everything on the show tonight. And it's coming up after the break, after we've given you our today's must-have. See you in a minute.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
We're in the cutting and polishing room where not only the sterling silver is polished, but also, as you can see what Andrew's doing here, he's filing the amber down and polishing it to that really, really high shine. Now this process can take a long time, 10 to 15 minutes for this particular piece of amber, and this is something which Andrew will have learnt over a course of years, and really what sets a really fantastic lapidrist or polisher apart from others is the level of wastage that will be produced from a piece of amber like this. It can be up to 2/3 wastage, but the better the polisher, the less the wastage.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Join
us as we welcome back the Connoisseur's cleaning range on Jewellery Maker. A world leader in jewellery and silver beauty care, Connoisseur's is known for its product innovation and has transformed the jewellery care industry with its products. With the launch of the Lasonic Jewellery Bath and Ultra Soft Gold Polishing Cloth, make sure you're tuned in on Thursday at 8 p.m. and bring your jewellery back to life. Connoisseur's on Jewellery Maker.
Oh my word, this is such a fantastic, this is the penultimate late show this evening. It's our last birthday event tomorrow with the Amber Day. So today we've been given a very special treat last minute by the managing director, the lovely Colin that was on earlier. Now we have 3 chains here for you. I've just popped them on the acrylic stand that we had earlier. And they are all the same, but they are all Italian. Now, the reason I get excited about Italian is because in the world of jewellery and necklaces, i.e. chains, there are 3 locations on the, there are 2 countries on this planet that are renowned the world over for the quality of the craftsmanship and the design of their chains. One is Germany and one is Italy. So if ever you get the chance to own an Italian design chain, Italian crafted chain, then you are lucky. But we're not going to give you 1. We're actually going to give you 3. Now, I had a check earlier, and I'll show you one of these in a moment. In fact, if I just take one off, if that would be okay with you, because I can just show you one at a time. They're ready-made. They're 18-inch, okay? And it's an amazing deal. Now, I had a look online. You can do the same thing as me. You can just search for sterling silver Panzer curb chain. Now, it has to be Panzer because that's the design. It has to be curb because that's the kind of linkage. And it has to be 18-inch. What I mean by 18 inches, it's fully finished with a bolt ring clasp, stamped 925 sterling silver as well. No extender, just a full 18-inch. Now, I'll pop one on for you to have a look at in a moment as well. But I had a look, and one of the ones that came up, I just chose an example. Amazon, 18-inch Panzer curb chain, sterling silver. Now, I didn't check a like-for-like gram weight. Each one of ours are 1.3 grams of sterling silver. Now, that RRP, recommended retail price on Amazon's website, there are other shopping websites available, £35 RRP. But on sale, £19.19 each. Now, can you times that by 3, £19? We'll go for the sale price, £19.19, which is a brilliant deal for an 18-inch chain. £59.70 for 3. £59.70. What do you think we're going to do? Yeah? So I'm just going to take my necklace off because I'm going to get this cleaned in a moment when the lovely Gavin comes in. Right then, so I'll pop one on to show you the length, but what was it, how much again? £59.70 on the sale price of the Amazon chain. Other shops are available online and in your high street and shopping mall. Are you ready for this? I'd like to confirm that is not per chain. So if Amazon are reducing their chain, you can have a look and have a search, to £19.19 for one, excuse me, £19.19 for one, and doesn't it look fine? Doesn't it look how? So £19.19 for one. Are you agree that £11.95 from us for one would be brilliant? And have we beaten that considerably? Yeah, that's for 3. That is actually for all 3 of them. Oh yeah, that means we've just taken each one of these stunning chains to £3.99. I know. 3, and each one is 1.3 grams of sterling silver. Okay, you get 1, you get 2, you get 3. This is just the most amazing deal. I'm going to show you my neckline again. Now 50 have gone already. It's a superb deal. Think about birthdays. Every time you make, and that's a lovely 18-inch, every time you make a lovely pendant for somebody, you could throw in the chain because it's less than £4. Isn't that fantastic? So you get this one and these two for £11.95. That's going to be one of the best deals on chains that we've done. And these are Italian. Italian designed, Italian made. They are stunning. Beautifully finished with a lobster claw clasp. Stamped 925. They are, as I said, Italian. £11.95 for 3. Including the one that I'm wearing. Now, how many have gone so far, Phil? Okay, so over 50 have gone. How many baskets? 30. And how many do I have left? Okay, so, we bought a reasonable amount for you. This is the last chance that we have on these, though. And this, do you know the only reason we can do this? We did a bulk buy. That's the only reason we can do this. This is not something that we can do every day. Now, we originally bought how many? I don't know, it doesn't help me, Phil. Do you not have the original amount that we bought, Phil? It was a bulk buy so that we could get the price down for you. It's the only reason we can do this price point. £3,925 sterling silver, Italian crafted Panzer curb chains. Right, we bought 3,500. That's a big buy. Even by Jewellery Maker standards, that's a big buy. The most we normally buy on chains is a couple of hundred, usually. I've never known us do that before, 3,500, never. And that's the only reason that we can do that for you in bulk, because we bought the bulk. You're getting them in bulk as well, aren't you? £11.95 for 3. I'm just going to take this one off because I'm worried that I'm only showing 2, and I want to make sure that I show all 3. They tell you what, they feel beautiful on the skin. They really, really do. They feel amazing. Now, I'm worried about those because these are going off to Tenerife. These are going off to Germany. These are going off to America. These are going off everywhere all over the UK. And that's an absolute no. Do you know what as well? Think about this, right? It's costing you £4. Now, imagine if you sold these individually on your craft stall for £10 each and did nothing to them. You'd be making £6 profit each chain from doing nothing. What do you think about that? Or you could even be a little bit more cleverer than that. What you could do is work in the cost of that £4 to your jewellery. Yeah, your £3.99. Let's round it up to make it easy. So add £4 the cost of your jewellery when you set, or the sell price of your jewellery. And then when somebody buys your pendant, you can say, "Would you like a sterling silver chain?" And they go, "Yes, please." And you go, "There you go." And they go, "No, that's for free." Whoa, I tell you what, you're going to get repeat business then, aren't you? Imagine going and buying a beautiful pendant that you fall in love with, and the person on that craft store says, "Would you like a necklace?" And you go, "Yes, please." Well, got these beautiful Italian crafted, Italian designed chains, 18-inch, yeah? And 18-inch is the standard that most people go for, because 16-inch can be a bit short for some people. So go 18, and then you actually then give them the chain for free. Yeah? Birthday presents, this is a no-brainer. Now, I'm a bit worried because I've got Alison, Anne, Jacqueline, Violet, Nena, collector, oh gosh, Jason and Lisa, collector Rio, Sarah, collector Angelique, collector a lot of you, and that's without the people on the telephones. £11.95 for 3. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant deal, isn't it? Oh yeah, that is amazing. In fact, could I just, I'm going to carry on wearing that. Right then, now usually I'll chat about those for a bit longer because there's so many of you trying to check those out. But I have a guest on the Late Show. I think this might only be the second time that this has ever happened to me. So this is a real treat. And he's very handsome as well. Oh, did you hear that? Hi. Oh, I might go a bit. Come in, young man.
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, put the camera up because he's a bit taller than me. Do we get a kiss?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
Hello. Get two. Oh, thanks.
Just do this if we sell.
Smells good as well. Have you been in the Lasonic jewellery bath?
It doesn't smell that nice. Not quite. It smells nice, but not that nice.
We've got 3 new treats tonight,
We
haven't we?
have,
That we've never had on before.
I know. Got to try and show you how to use them.
So it is Gavin, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Now, Gavin, from Conisseurs, can you just give us a little sort of description, in case anybody doesn't know what Conisseurs, who they are, what you do, could you just give us a little
introduction?
Insight?
So Conisseurs, I think you mentioned earlier when I was watching in the green room, that they're the world leader in jewellery care. They do nothing else but jewellery care. So they don't make washing up liquids, they don't make cleaning powders, etc. They only make cleaning products.
So this is niche.
It is. They're experts in that. Most other brands you see on the market, you will go into a jewellery store and see other brands are available, but they also, it's a kind of a sideline product, so they'll make a washing up liquid or something. So and there is an old wives' tale that you can use fairy liquid, or you can use gin, vodka.
I'm not wasting my gin.
Drink it instead. But the problem with all those products is that, one, they're not specifically designed for it. If that was true, you go into a supermarket and there'd be one cleaner for everything. Of course there would. Which, if you go to Tesco's, there definitely isn't. So, Conisseurs is a world leader in jewellery care. Been around for over 40 years. Started actually by 2 brothers that still own it today. So it is really
it's a family business
not
as well.
rags to riches, but they are definitely started from something. They used to go around to craft fairs selling it in America. Based in America, in Boston, so everything's made in America. So it's made of quality. What Conisseurs are really concentrate on doing is making the product first. So they make the product that works and does the job, and then they try and make it look like a beauty product.
Well, that's the other thing that I love about it. It's not just the fact that it's brilliant solutions and such a variety of solutions. So depending on how much time you've got with regards to cleaning your jewellery.
Depending on what type of jewellery you've got, whether it is costume jewellery right through to diamonds, there's something to clean everything. There is some of the products that are quite versatile, so we will do all of those things, and then there's others that are quite specific in just doing that metal or that stone.
I was going to say, you've got ones that do gold and ones that do silver.
Correct,
and now and that's the thing there, look, I mean, if you, a lot of people now have beautiful dressing rooms and dressing tables and things like that, and all of these products, this is even the jewellery bath, which I didn't expect to look so pretty. They look beautiful and they're kind of really expensive. Like I buy an expensive shampoo. You're talking £16 for a bottle of the shampoo, and one of the reasons is because it's really good for my hair, but also it looks nice, lovely, and I think it's fun, and I'm spoiling myself. And there is a lot of value in that.
People buy. I mean, you go into a shopping centre now, and you just see. I was in one earlier today, and you kind of just see people walking. They're proud to walk with their bags down the street, and it doesn't matter what's inside it. Sometimes you get a gift, and you're like, oh, this packaging's lovely, and then it's like,
the packaging. It really is, and it's just. I mean, even the red tone of your bottle, of your jars and bottles, is just sumptuous.
Yeah, well, that's the strapline. Obviously, the company goes by is beauty treatments for jewellery, and we try to get across in all our marketing. You'll see it on the products and some of the graphics that we're going to show, and some of the videos probably as well, that we try to get people to understand that the jewellery you're wearing is probably the second or third in some cases the most valuable thing that you own. After your house and your car. If it's an engagement ring especially, it's probably very expensive. And you don't look after it.
Well, I've got a bit of a challenge for you this evening, and I am scared, and I am nervous, I am a little bit, but you're going to reassure me, because I have bought in, when we do this a bit later, and I have bought in, quite frankly, some shockingly filthy jewellery.
Some gold ones, are they?
No, they were silver. That's how bad they are. I've got necklaces, I've got everything going. These have been lying on a shelf. I think they're silver. They might be costume. I'm not in touch. They might even be, but they should be silver colour. But also, this here is actually more priceless to me than my house. Because this is my late mother's engagement ring. Now she's been gone 19 years, and I don't recall I've cleaned it.
So this is the thing, and you probably don't wear it. One, obviously, because it's sentimental. Another, that you probably don't. Some people don't know how to clean it.
So, I'm scared.
To do it.
Because that is the most priceless thing that I own in my life.
So the good thing about all of the Conisseurs products is the only one you can, which we're going to go through. The only one you can really do any damage with is the silver dip. So we'll go through it, and obviously, but the main thing to point out with that is that it's for silver only.
Great.
So it'll only damage things that are not silver.
Okay. Now we're going to start bringing the first product on. Can I just give you a little heads up in case you've never seen Gavin and the Connoisseur's products before? Every time they come on air, sell out.
Yep.
And I've had that many messages on my Facebook page today saying, oh my goodness, I need this again, I need that again, this is fabulous, that's fabulous, raving about your products, which is lovely to hear.
It is, yeah, it's great.
It really is. Myself and my guest designer both want the Lasonic bath as well, the jewellery bath.
Sure, we can sort that out.
Yeah, okay. Right then, is it Gavin choosing to start or are you choosing? Shall we start? Can we start with the Lasonic?
Yeah.
Because we've never had that before.
No, we can, yeah. We can start whichever one you want to start with.
Okay. Did we need water and things? Or
yeah, we just need a little bit of water for this one, and then we just need a pot of water to rinse afterwards.
Okay, do you want warm, cold?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We've got Emma around. Oh, she's on it. Okay.
So generally when you go, if someone's gone into a jewellery store to get a clean, so jewellery stores will offer to clean your jewellery for sometimes for free, but more likely they're going to charge you 15, 20, sometimes more, depending on where you're going. And you can only go back so often to do that because you're not going to be in the shopping centre every 5 minutes. No. So what they will use in a jewellery store generally, and you probably use here behind the scenes, is an ultrasonic cleaner.
Yeah, I hear that phrase all the time.
Ultrasonic means that obviously it uses vibration to clean. Okay. So the solution that you put in the ultrasonic, and an ultrasonic, you know, what a jeweller would use would be sort of 5 to 6 times bigger than this and cost quite a lot more. So I wouldn't recommend getting one for the home because you're not going to get the benefit from it. Yeah. So this is basically a small version that you can use at home for 1 or 2 pieces at a time, not an industrial size one that's going to cost you thousands of pounds. And you need to use the whole jewellery store to clean it to justify it.
And it's pretty.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It wouldn't look out of place on your dressing table, would it?
No, not at all.
And it doesn't look offensive or dangerous to anything, Cause I think that's the thing. If you look at the ones that industrial ones, you wouldn't never leave it out for a child to touch or anything like that. So whereas the solution that we use in this Lasonic is completely safe. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if I wouldn't recommend a child that drinks it or anything like that.
But it's not dangerous.
There's no hazardous product or anything, so it's completely safe.
Okay. Now we've got a bowl of water. What else do we need? Does a bowl help you, or do you need a jug or a glass or something? This could be interesting. Have I got some? Could I have some? Emma, we're going to need you again. Okay. And we're going to need some tissue, and I think possibly
and some batteries. Someone took the batteries out and ran.
So what batteries does it take?
So it just takes AA batteries. 4 AAA batteries, sorry.
4 AAA batteries.
Right.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Someone's obviously got them because they've stolen them out of it.
Surely not.
No, it doesn't come with batteries.
Now that is a good point to know, though.
It doesn't come with batteries.
Here's another question: can you use rechargeable batteries in there?
Yeah, you can use rechargeable batteries. Right, it does say in the instructions in here that you can use rechargeable batteries.
Okay, that's good because I've got a recharger.
The benefit of this, which is going to tie in nicely, so we can kind of talk about them now, if it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Because
please bring anything in you need to, Gavin, because we're going to go through it all anyway.
So we've got the jewellery dips coming up. So as you just mentioned, we've got one for silver, one for we call precious, so obviously all your precious stones, all your precious metals, and then delicate, which is also for your pearls, porous stones, costumes.
You can't put pearls
in. You can, 100%.
Can you?
Absolutely fine. And these solutions that you can buy separately can also be used as your refills for here.
Fantastic.
So we supply it in with the Lasonic, a sort of sample, if you like. So this was enough for one concentration. So you mix this with a little bit.
Show that?
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you mix that with some water and make your first solution.
Yeah.
And that's just for you to try it and use it once.
Then you can use those.
Then you can use these. So if you're specifically cleaning a precious stone, whether it's sapphire, ruby, or whatever it may be, you use the precious cleaner.
Yeah.
And obviously that's fine to use on your metals as well.
Okay, great.
And then if you have got a softer stone, then you can use a delicate in there as well.
So I nearly bought my Tahitian pearl in as well.
You should have done, yeah. Sparkled, well, it's not sparkled it for you. You could have cleaned it and make it lustre a little bit better.
We've got the batteries.
Oh, there we go, okay.
That's, I tell you what, that's very good going, Gavin. We don't normally...
do you think they're charged ones, or do you think...
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
You keep them in the tank while I...
Gavin's just putting the batteries in. So 4 AAA batteries. You can use rechargeable batteries as well if you've got the recharger like me. Emma, I think we might need one more thing of water, don't we,
Yeah,
Gavin?
could we just put some into the the cleaner
Something
itself.
that we can pour with, if that's possible, Emma, please. Sorry.
At least we can see how simple it is. And,
Well, yeah.
well, we say this, if it doesn't work, then we're I'm going to run for the door.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame your batteries.
Yeah, just blame the batteries, Gavin. It'll be our fault. Yeah, so now we've never had this the Lasonic jewellery bath on Jewellery Maker before. So if you, oh, hello. You're buzzing at me, Gavin. It reminds me of the claw as well in Toy Story. Do you remember
The
all the
claw?
little aliens like, "No, claw." Okay, what do we do next?
So
the batteries are in.
When the water's come in, so we've got the solution, and also, like I said, we can use the two
Either of
jars
those,
in as well.
okay.
So you can either do this way, or we can also...
Should we use one of those?
Because we're going to use this
Yeah,
anyway.
let's do that.
And it'll introduce this product, you know, as
Yeah,
well.
'cause we'll do that next, shall we?
We've got the precious cleaner, which is for everything from an emerald right through to all your precious stones.
Okay.
Obviously gold, diamonds, all your metals, absolutely fine.
Okay.
So obviously you can put tarnished silver, etc. in it as well, but it won't remove the tarnish. That's what you need the silver dip for, which is going to come up later. I can undo this. So it's got a seal on top, so when you receive it, if the seal's broken, then...
Okay.
And you're
very handy that you got your keys there, wasn't it?
So you'll straight away notice that there's no horrible scent to it.
No.
So obviously the viewers won't be able to smell that, but you
it
can...
smells nice, actually.
Yeah. There was
that's nice.
no prompting for me there, was there?
No. That makes me think of when you have bubbles to blow.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah. My children blow that. Exactly. Yeah. So yours, I don't know if you can see inside that there's a cage.
Yeah.
To dip in your jewellery into. So you obviously just put your jewellery in there, and then it's got the brush there, so you can get behind the nooks and crannies as well. So
brilliant.
So the real difference between using this solution on its own to using it with the ultrasonic is that obviously it's something that's got some stubborn dirt or just stuck behind. You know, if this was a good example, maybe.
Do you want me to?
Yep. So.
Sorry, Mum.
Obviously, around here is where you're going to get your moisturiser mixed with some dirt and grime, and it might just be stubborn that you dip it in the solution with the brush might not just release it and get it out. So by using the ultrasonic, then the vibration is going to then release that and clean it for you.
Okay.
So we'll try and do this. This is a good thing to do. Try and do live on there.
So we pop this on now. This without this, not the Lasonic bath. This is the solution here for your precious jewellery that Gavin's just poured in there. That's only $6.95.
It is, yeah.
That does surprise me.
To be fair, I'll try to do it without spilling anything. I've used probably a little bit too much, so you don't need that much. Basically, all you need to make sure is that there's enough in there
to cover the jewellery.
To cover the jewellery, and I'll probably use too much, but
yeah, but it doesn't matter. $6.95, okay. We can be a bit liberal today.
Do you want to use it on? No?
I'm going to. No, I'm trusting you here, Gavin.
Right.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. So, again, cleaner in there, absolutely fine to use on everything from your precious stones right through to gold, all your metals. Doesn't matter if it's titanium, copper, whatever it may be. So it's
I've got a chromed dioxide ring as well. Can you do two together?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
let's put them both in.
There's sort of 4 hooks, so just enough, like we said, just to submerge the.
Yeah.
And really, it doesn't really matter if the top part isn't covered because you can clean that with the dip. If you've already bought the dip, you can clean it with just the dip.
Okay.
Obviously, the main bit that we're trying to clean is where the setting is.
Absolutely.
So we literally put it on there, and we just. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but we can see.
Oh, it's wiggling.
Wiggling around. Yeah. I don't know if you.
So if I just turn that to the camera so you can actually see.
I don't know if I'll pick it up, will it? Looks like it's just
Yeah.
So that's basically what an ultrasonic does. It's vibrating so much that you can see. Obviously, the machine's not vibrating, so it's moving off the table. But the actual middle part, if you feel, obviously you can feel that it's vibrating.
Oh yeah.
And it's just going to then loosen with the aid of the solution to remove any. So we recommend between 30 seconds to a minute should be plenty to leave it in there. If you leave it in there for longer, it's not going to do any damage. I don't recommend you need to leave it overnight or anything like that, but. 3-4 minutes, it's not going to do any damage. So
you could set your timer with your Alexa or your Google Dot or your Apple Pod or whatever and ask it for a timer.
We can go really traditional.
The stopwatch on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm going technical here, Gavin.
Yeah, so that's the solution for cleaning it. So you can start seeing now.
You can really see, it's really quite giving it a little wiggle there.
So we're using all the products at once. So this is what happens. You see one product, working, whether it's the
and
precious
then you want everything, don't you? That's
Because you
the
need,
thing.
like, if you're doing it, if you want to do the best job, you need like the kit, if you like. So we allow you here to buy which products you need rather than setting a kit that you definitely got to buy.
I like this because you can pick which ones or grow the collection as you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we've done the precious jewellery cleaner for £6.95. Yeah.
Which is our most versatile cleaner.
That is that.
So this one, the difference between this and any other dual clean type product on the market, this contains extra brightening agents. So if you used it even on like stainless steel, so like a watch, like you know,
on a watch, yeah.
So you obviously be careful with it being waterproof, but on the strap itself, or something that's stainless steel, you'll see afterwards it'll feel so much nicer, and you won't believe what will come out of a watch.
Yeah.
So use it for cleaning watches, and you'll see the brightening agents. It just really makes it sparkle. You'll see on the metal, in particular on here, what we'll do, we'll put it into that one afterwards, just so we can submerge the whole thing.
Okay.
And you'll see the difference on the metal, that it makes it sparkle a lot more.
Brilliant.
More than
I'm
anything else.
excited about this, yeah.
So, our cloths, this is our gold cloth. We're jumping all over the place, but it always works.
We can always go through each one afterwards.
So, the gold cloth.
If I hold that to the camera, then you can do your thing. So now this is one of the brand new ones that we haven't had before.
So this is so big.
Oh my word!
It's nearly as tall as me, look. So what you've got, which you don't have with any of the jewellery cleaning cloth on the market, and this, to point out, this is a cleaning cloth. People talk to you about microfiber cloths.
Yeah.
Microfiber cloths are just for polishing. They don't remove tarnish, they don't clean. They just remove fingerprints in general. So they're very good for cleaning glasses or just, you know, sapphire or mineral glass or something like that, but they will not remove any dirt, and they certainly won't remove any tarnish. Our cloths are specifically designed to be cleaning cloths and polishing cloths.
Oh, okay. Does that unit still need to keep making that? No. Only because I'm just conscious it's probably a bit noisy for you at home. We're all... It's not overly loud, it's just that when our microphones are picking it up...
It's quite quiet, actually.
It's quieter than my coffee capsule machine, I can tell you that. So
with the cloth...
We've not had these before.
You've got the white side, which is your cleaning side.
That's the clean.
So this will remove tarnish.
Yeah.
And obviously dirt as well, and also leave an anti-tarnish shield onto the metal.
Okay.
So if obviously
that as well.
Yeah. So this one's gold.
Oh, brilliant.
So your gold pieces, you know, whether it's white gold, yellow gold, doesn't matter, will leave an anti-tarnish shield onto the jewellery. So it'll slow down the process of tarnishing afterwards. So if you're storing jewellery and put it in anti-tarnish pouch, then you want to put this on afterwards, and it'll make it feel a lot nicer.
I believe the diamond is white gold.
Yep.
And the other one is silver, the chrome dioxide.
Okay, right.
Silver.
And then on the cloth, you've got the violet side, which is just a polishing cloth.
Oops.
So there's nothing impregnated into here.
Okay.
So this is...
For buffing.
Yeah, so if you want to use it on, you're not sure about using to clean a pearl or something, use the violet side.
And you're safe.
And you're safe.
Okay. It's good to know.
To be honest, the
good
white side...
size cloth, Gavin.
Huge. So it's like bath towel size, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
the diamond one is the one that's the gold or white gold, or I'm not sure. I think it's white gold. And the other one's silver. So,
I mean, the stone's sparkling a lot more already. I don't know if you're going to pick up that.
Oh, wow. That's better. We can see it's a diamond now.
We can, yeah. So this is what you would normally do, just so you can see, so viewers can see what the difference would be.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the Lasonic, and I just had the dip, obviously what you would do is put it into the dipping tray.
Yeah.
And then just soak that for 30 seconds. Obviously, we've already just done that in the Lasonic.
30 seconds isn't long, is it?
No, it doesn't, and it doesn't need any more. I think, again, what we said right at the beginning of the show, people think of fairy liquid and, you know, obviously having to soak stuff to remove, you know, grease and stuff like that. But our products are designed to work quickly so that you don't have to do that.
Great.
So, obviously, we've already done that.
So you don't need to twizzle it or anything, you just put it in the dipping tray and leave it?
In the silver one, when we come on to the silver one, you'll see that just moving around a little bit helps.
Okay. But in that one, just leave it?
Doesn't make any difference.
Great.
And again, inside here, we've got the brush. So if you have got a setting, which, you know, if you haven't got the Lasonic, if you haven't, great, but otherwise, you've got the brush there just to
give it a go.
To aid.
While Gavin's just giving the diamond a very, very much deserved and needed, we didn't pop the Lasonic bath on, which everybody's going bonkers for. Now, I must just tell you, I don't have many. I only have 49 available. And I have that price point. I must say, Gavin, I'm very impressed with your prices.
Good. I'm happy you're happy.
Really, genuinely.
Yeah, no, the products are inexpensive, and to be honest, like...
They look fabulous, they work.
And people are spending fortunes on jewellery, and it's one of the most expensive things, like we said, and you just... We can guarantee that the product's not going to do any damage, and they're going to do what they say on the tin.
Do you know what I like as well? And I don't mean this to sound rude to any jewellers out there or anything like that, but because this is priceless to me, I'm not being rude. I've got Gavin stood next to me, and I've never met Gavin before.
Nope.
I've seen Gavin in the studio, but he's handling the most priceless possession that I have. Now, had I given that to you in a shop and you went off into another... I wouldn't feel comfortable.
And there's
That's not accusatory on the person, I just would feel uncomfortable.
And there is... jewellers tell us all the time, 'cause obviously we deal with jewellers, that is a problem.
You'd be anxious.
So what we try to get them to do is use the products on the shop floor.
In front of them, because I wouldn't want to lose sight of that.
But then, if you do that, then you can just do it at home.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do...
This takes all the stress and upset.
Of doing that.
And also because I would feel guilty that I would be feeling that another person could do something with it.
Yeah.
It's just, I know how important that is to me.
Exactly. I get it.
So,
100% get it.
Okay.
I hear it all the time.
£21.95, but we only had 49 of these. And they just look beautiful, and they're so compact. Just brilliant. Now, the code is IBGD80. There were 49. I know my guest designer, Hayley Kruger, this evening is going to get one. I'm going to get one as well if there is one available. Well, I'm going to let you get them first. And it does come with the taster solution, and it does come with full instructions as well, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. So I'm just reading on the box just to, so that all the instructions are on the box and on the outside as well. And also, in the instructions, you'll see that it tells you what it's safe to use for. So if you don't remember everything we're telling you now, and obviously you can go onto our website as well and have a look. But safe to use on. The only thing we don't recommend it, which it does highlight somewhere, which we won't go to now, but it does recommend not using it on emeralds, because emeralds are in the Lasonic, because of the in the vibrations. The cleaner can, if there's because of the way emeralds obviously are made of oil, it will allow the cleaner to get in.
But I'm only seeing antique silver and emerald. I mean, it says here that...
There's not a lot, no? But emerald is one of the ones that we don't recommend. But even for pearls, we do recommend, as long as you use the delicate cleaner. So if you've got some pearls at home and you want to use a Lasonic, fine.
I definitely want to get that.
But buy the delicate one to go with it.
Because we've all had a moment, we'll bring that on in a moment, we've all had a moment where with pearls, you've forgotten, you've got them on, you've either put a bit of perfume or a bit of spray deodorant, or you put some hairspray and you forget. And we've all done it.
And you obviously need to, this is not, the products are not miracle workers. If it's a damaged pearl from hairspray or whatever it is, it won't bring it back if you've left it in your drawer for however many months and thought, oh, there's a product. It won't, but...
It can only do, absolutely. Now that jewellery bath has nearly gone. There are 9 left. Okay. I tell you what we'll do, if that's okay, Gavin. We'll put the delicate one on so that people can get it, brilliant. And then can you show us what you were doing then? So we've done the cloth, we've done the jewellery bath. That's about to sell out. Sorry, 4 left. 4 left of the Lasonic jewellery bath. We've done the. This is the delicate now.
Yeah,
so we did that one.
The precious cleaner, which is for all your precious stones and metals.
So delicate, we're talking pearls?
We're talking pearls, opals, porous stones basically, and all your costume jewellery as well.
Oh, fantastic.
So
I think you're going to have to try those with that, because they are minging, Gavin.
I don't know if it's going to even... I think we might have
Do you want a different one? Are they a bit big?
No, I think we're going to have to go with silver to actually try and...
They're a bit minging, aren't they?
Are
they told me to bring in dirty jewellery.
No, that's good. It's just I think we can try it here to show that it's safe.
You could do those as well. They're silver.
Yeah, I think we'd be fine with the silver to go in the silver.
I've got loads of chains as well, Gavin. This is all to clean, Gavin. You got your work. Oh yeah. They said you wanted loads of jewellery.
I'm here for 3 hours.
Well, I bought all my necklaces in. Filth. Do you want
to? What's this one here?
That's a tanzanite, a natural tanzanite, Gavin.
Okay. See, this is where this is a real difficult one to clean, because obviously
I made it difficult for you.
Yeah. Well, this is fine. So this is absolutely fine to go in either this dip. Or the delicate.
Or the delicate.
Your problem, your issue is that obviously the metal, as you can see, is tarnished.
Yeah.
Which none of these is going to, because it's quite light tarnish, it might just reduce it a little bit. But the problem being is that that's still going to be it's still not going to remove it. It doesn't matter what product you use, it's not going to do it. So
you've got to take the tarnish off.
So what we can do is try and use a cloth. So we've got a gold cloth here, and we can just, but obviously it's quite intricate.
I have made it. Oh dear! Oh,
you
how
can even now
embarrassing.
see a little bit. I don't know if the camera
It's
will
a bit
pick it up.
embarrassing, isn't it?
Can you see? Is there a difference between?
I do shower every day, Gavin.
With the jewellery on.
I do.
I'll try and clean one side so you can just. We've jumped away from the delicate dip again now.
Sorry, Gavin.
It's all right.
I feel bad now.
I need dirty jewellery. There's no good coming on here with clean jewellery.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought, well, so that doesn't matter that that's silver and you're doing that with a gold cloth?
No, this is exactly what I was going to say, sorry. And I lost my way.
Sorry, I do yak a bit.
So, the gold and silver cloths, the gold is specifically for gold, but you can clean silver with it. The silver cloth is impregnated with our silver cleaner, so the silver cloth is a bit stronger.
Okay.
So if I get the silver out now,
Shall we? Because you think you're going to need it.
We're just jumping all over the place, and we
can go back and recap. Now, have we got any of the Lasonic jewellery bath left? Because we can remove things that have sold out so that we don't upset anybody.
I'm sure we'll upset someone, won't we?
Well, I hope not.
I normally do, sorry.
There are two left. There are two left of the Lasonic jewellery bath, which has never been on air before. Okay? So, we've had the gold cloth, we've now got the silver cloth.
And you'll see.
So they look similar, don't they?
They look very similar, except from, it's probably going to be the colour.
Oh, it is different.
The white side, as we call it, is not so white on the silver because of the
I'll hold those up, I'll be your
So this
assistant.
basically is impregnated into here.
So that is impregnated into the
which
cloth.
we're going to show you the silver dip in a moment.
You've got everything here, haven't you?
We've probably got too many now, haven't we?
No, never. Can we go over if we need to?
Of course, yeah.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. We won't throw you out at 9 o'clock. We'll keep you here.
No.
Okay, so that's the silver one.
So you see that, like I just said, there's no difference really. So except from the slight colour change.
Okay.
So the white side, or the sort of off-white
How did you know which one's which though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the violet side is the same on both cloths. So again, safe to use on
Polishing.
anything from polishing
Great.
pearls, watch faces, whatever it may be. So I've started to use the gold one on some silver jewellery, which is absolutely fine. And even so, I'll be comfortable using the silver on certain pieces of gold if it's severely tarnished. What the silver is not for is using it on stones where the setting might be a gold with a slightly softer stone, shall we say? So we have a silver cloth to remove that seriously severe tarnish, like that. But I've cleaned that side with the gold, and I'll be quite comfortable to use because I'm not touching the stone anyway. And it's not like I'm going to...
Oh, Gavin, I feel awful.
It's not even that bad.
It is. It's terrible.
But just so people can see, look, using this on a stone, obviously this is quite a porous stone. It's not like I'm going to rub over it and I'm going to damage the stone. Because there's an old myth that that's going to happen. To do any damage to that stone, I would be here for a week rubbing that. So we have guidelines because of obviously this is sold as a commercial product and it picks off a shelf. So just obviously with some of the, I'm trying to give you more information. That's obviously hence why I'm here. So
these are fabulous products.
But it's just brilliant how quickly, and this is what I was trying to say. So the way I would have cleaned this is use the delicate cleaner.
Yep. Because of the gemstone?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'd put this in first, which we can do. It's in the car keys again. Car keys not sold with the glitter.
We just need to peel the top off. It's like the top of the milk. Just pull or
it's
Pringles
just,
or
we
whatever.
have to obviously do it for...
Yeah. We don't want it to leak, do you?
It would leak everywhere.
Yeah. Shall I get that out your way, my lovely? Thank you.
So the chain obviously could be taken off, but for this purpose it doesn't need to be.
Chuck it all in.
So it's going to be chucked in, as you say. So the stone's not really dirty.
No.
What that's going to do is just restore the lustre of the stone a little bit. It's not going to make a major difference like the tarnish on the... And I would say after 15, 20 seconds, it's absolutely...
I can't believe the speed.
It's not going to do anything more after that time.
No,
so there's no point leaving it in there. No.
Yeah.
That's it.
This is a great thing to do if you have a craft stall as well, as a service.
Yeah, to do it in attraction. We do it at consumer shows, even trade shows to attract people to our stand.
Yeah, that's fun. Oh gosh, that's just... Right, I'm just going to move the bath because I don't want to upset anybody, and the bath has gone.
So this is the Delicate Cleaner for pearls and porous stones, which I've now just put a silver chain in.
Yeah.
With...
For seconds. Oh gosh, that's come straight up.
But you're still going to see the tarnish.
This is all Jewellery Maker, by the way. All Jewellery Maker jewellery. Everything I've bought in, apart from my chromed upside ring, one pair of earrings and my mum's engagement ring.
It's just not new stuff, is it? It's been at home for a little while.
It's been on my bathroom shelf, exposed to the elements.
The elements of hairspray and cosmetics.
Like, I'm not coming round your house.
This is what it is. And it's not so much dirt. When we say it's jewellery cleaner, most of it is cosmetics, moisturisers, and obviously a mix with tarnish.
Yeah. Can I just, while Gavin's just making this look beautiful, can I, right, the sonic bath has gone. What else has gone? The gold cloth has gone. The precious jewellery cleaner, we've only just popped that on. The delicate one we've still got.
Dear.
The silver, there's a few... Gavin!
That is disgusting. That's just disgusting. But I bet if you all do it at home, it's going to come up exactly the same.
This is embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, okay.
The quicker we sell out, the quicker I can leave.
Well, yeah. That is on. I'll tell you what. I am going to ask for that to go in because that is. I love that, and it's.
So
minging.
what is this? This is all silver.
Sterling silver.
All silver.
It's all Jewellery Maker silver.
Right.
It's minging.
So what we can do with this, we can now.
Can we try something else?
Silver dip, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I think you're going to need the silver dip on this one.
I'm going to start
Get your
selling
keys
car
out
keys
again.
as well.
Yeah. His car's not for sale, by the way.
No.
Nor his house or yeah.
Anyone have anything else?
Okay, so have you got any of these cleaners left? Is the silver cloth left, or have they all gone? A couple of the silver cloths left. That's it. And a couple of the delicates left. Nearly sold out. Okay. Or you.
So
should we just show this before? Because it is.
Will make a
This
bit of
is.
difference.
You might recognise this.
We'll move the gold one because we've gone the gold one.
Yep, that's
gone.
gone. Yeah. This is, and you probably. I don't know whether you can see just how bad it is, but this is one of our 8mm sterling silver ball design with the chain, and it looks almost like pyrite or rose gold. It's that dirty.
It's got a little tinge to it, hasn't it?
That's being polite, Gavin. Would you like to dip a Rooney?
So yes, one thing to point out with the silver, so if your viewers don't purchase this, and when we've just seen the other two dips, this one doesn't come with a brush in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't need it.
Oh, because it's stronger?
It's a lot stronger,
okay.
And because of the way it works.
You can smell it slightly different.
Yeah, I describe it as it's got a medical.
Yeah, it's a stronger
tinge
smell.
to it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not unpleasant.
Unpleasant.
It's just got a different smell. They're unscented or nice scented.
This one you can tell is going to do the job.
Yeah, so it's only for silver.
So sterling silver.
Sterling silver.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah. So literally, we say 10 seconds, but it won't even need that.
And you agitate it a little bit?
So you agitate it, and you'll be able to see it's going to be hard. You can see the sort of the.
Oh my word!
Technical term is floaty bits doing its work.
Yeah. If we pop that under that camera there, look, Gavin. Sorry, just for 1 second. If we just have that under there. If I move that, oh, hang on, wrong way. There we go.
I don't know if you
probably can't see it, but there are some very pleasant floaty bits in there.
Which is doing the job. So it's acting like the ultrasonic does for the other thing. So that's doing its job.
Do you know, I've not been wearing this because of the state of it.
So I'll quickly show before I rinse it. I made a knot in your...
It's okay, don't worry. Oh my...
Do you want to, I don't know if you got it before and then you can do it.
Oh, yeah! That was seconds, Gavin!
And that's the big thing with this product, 10 seconds is all you need. And you don't,
this is brilliant.
So don't leave it in for an hour thinking you're doing the best thing. Just leave it in for 10 seconds.
And that is £5.95. Now, I have got it. Oh, no, we've got a message coming, Gavin, first of all. Josim says, does the dip hurt sterling silver plated in rose gold? Hang on, does the dip hurt sterling silver? So you've got rose gold over sterling silver?
Rose gold over sterling silver. Does the silver, I'm assuming she's meaning the silver dip.
Yeah, I'm thinking so, yeah.
So if it's plated, it should be fine, but you shouldn't need to use it.
Okay.
Because the rose gold shouldn't really be tarnished.
Got you.
So you would use the precious cleaner.
The precious.
So
okay.
always,
just to be safe.
Always treat the finished layer.
What's on the top?
Yeah, whatever's
Yeah, so
finished.
don't put that in the silver, put it in the
rose, because it's
delicate.
gold, it's rose gold.
Not the delicate, the precious.
The precious is for your gold. Silver is just for silver as it is.
Okay. Now, Katie also says, hi, hello. I was wondering what would be best to use to clean my well-known charm bracelets. Some of the charms have gemstones in them, thanks, Katie.
Jewellery Wipes is now coming up.
Brilliant.
With advanced cleaner, which is also coming up.
Okay.
So just wait.
So we've got all that coming.
So big thing with the silver dip, for anyone who's wearing jewellery or storing jewellery, whatever you're doing with it, after the silver dip, you must
wash it,
rinse it,
clean it in cold water, warm water.
Doesn't matter. Just give it a good rinse, because if you leave any of that solution on there, leave it for a day, it will be then tarnished more than it was probably in the first place.
Oh, that is
probably
brilliant. Oh, Gavin.
But that has
You're fabulous. You're my new friend.
Can I keep that clip for just before and after is perfect.
It was good, wasn't it?
So to then again, we were just talking about earlier on about buying more than one product. Use the silver dip, rinse it to stop that tarnishing
happening again as quickly. Yeah, brilliant. That's going to give a protection.
And you'll still see it's pulling a bit of oil off. So just put that protection on there. So just try and cover as much of the jewellery as you can.
Yep. I can't believe how quickly that did that.
It is seconds.
You have to see it to believe it.
You do.
Do you mind me saying that?
Always, the silver dip is probably our best seller. People contact us because of the silver dip.
Yeah.
We then normally sell other products to them, but because silver is such a pain for every jewellery store, every consumer, whether it's a charm bracelet, which we'll come on to in a minute.
Yeah.
But that is a big problem, silver.
Yeah.
But to deal with it, you need other products to go with it.
Yeah.
It's not just the silver dip that, yes, that will remove the tarnish, but to then stop that happening again.
Add the cloth.
Add the cloth.
Add the cloth. Yeah.
And we've got another product that's also very good.
Now, any of these left? Okay, now the good news is, because we knew how popular these would be, we had like, 200. Gavin, look at that.
Brilliant, isn't it? I'm actually impressed myself.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You weren't going to marry for my jewellery cleaner, would you? Christ.
Yeah.
That's what I got married the first time for. That's why she married me in the first place.
I tell you what, if I could marry someone that would just clean my jewellery, that's who you sorted.
I don't know, I think you'd find other problems.
Oh, sorry. Poor Gavin. You got red, haven't you? Sorry, lovely. I do apologise.
My wife would be laughing at him when you
Oh gosh, yeah, your wife watching, sorry. I'm only joking.
She's used to it.
I'm only joking.
She's used to it.
Come and look at that now, though. Wow.
You can sell it again, that's 20.
Yeah. Oh my, what, it looks, honestly, I've stopped wearing that and I used to look.
You can give that away with the.
Oh, Gavin. Okay, right, that looks amazing. Okay, what should we do next?
Right,
this is great.
While we was talking about the, can't remember the name, the lady asked about the charm bracelet.
Oh, was it Katie? Yeah.
Right, so for all those non-branded charms, bracelets we'll call them.
What, because it's like costume?
No, they're silver.
Oh, okay.
So obviously they're silver with either oxidisation, which we can go over in a minute, and also obviously you've got some then have got the glass charms, whether they're round, oval, whatever shape they are.
Okay.
They're a little bit more difficult in the fact that you can't really clean them because they're not a bit like a pearl. They're not dirty, so you can use the delicate and the precious for those.
Okay.
They're absolutely fine. Using a cloth or a wipe isn't really going to do much to them.
Okay.
But it obviously will clean the metal.
Okay.
So if you look at everyone who's now watching who's got a charm bracelet on at home, whether it's there's all the different brands there is out there. They're all the same as in the way they're made and what the problems are. So they'll all be a base metal of silver. Some might have a rose gold plating, or some might be vermeil. It just depends on what brand you've got, etc.
Yeah.
But if you take a bog basic silver one with oxidisation on it, so oxidisation obviously has been artificially put onto the silver and won't be on the surface of the silver. So it'll only be in a I don't know how to. It'll be in the bottom of a nook and cranny, if you like. So it can't be on the surface because it would obviously just rub off, and it would lose the look. So they normally do that, the brands, for a particular look. Yeah, it's a pain for us. It's a big pain for us. So whatever you do, don't use, which is really, really confusing. Don't use the silver dip to clean your silver jewellery charm bracelet. Okay. Because of the oxidisation. Okay. If it's not got oxidisation on, but most people probably won't know what that is, then... Be safe, don't use it. Don't use it. Okay. So let's put that to one side. What do we use? The best product you can buy to make sure you do not go wrong, damage any of your charms, is these things. They are brilliant. So jewellery wipes. What a lovely container as well. The best thing about them is that they can go in your handbag, they can go on your dressing table, they can go... We've got them in our kitchen drawer, we've got them everywhere in the house because they're just easy to pick up. Yeah. Can we have a look at them? The box is kind of irrelevant other than the fact that it keeps them all nice and together and keeps them clean. Okay. So you've got 25 dry wipes in here. And they're dry? Yeah, so they're not wet, they're not baby wipes. Okay. So we're not going to get rid of them when they stop batting. I've just heard about that, yeah. So the idea of them, the main concept of being dry is so that they don't expire. So they don't dry out, obviously, because they're dry. And that's why I say the box is irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you left them out like that. It wouldn't make any difference. The idea, obviously, is that it's a nice clamshell to keep them in your handbag or wherever you're going to keep them. Yep. So, safe to use on any metal and all your stones. Like I said, it isn't going to do much to your pearl and your porous stones, so I wouldn't recommend using them on there because it's not going to do anything. But great for those charm bracelets. So, what do you need now? So we can link. Now this is my white gold diamond £1,000 necklace. Right. Okay. Not that I'm scared. No. But so the difference. No, it doesn't matter if it's £1,000 or £10 on it. Doesn't matter, does it? So, it's not obviously a charm bracelet, but what these will do is get in, even on a necklace this fine, will get in between all of the little joins and gaps. The links in between the links, really, isn't it? Because of the way this is textured, you can. I don't know if will it pick up? It's got lines. Yeah, you can just see that. Yeah. So obviously you can see them from this side. Yeah, it's like a grain, isn't it? So that's what makes them different to the cloth in particular. Okay. The grains, and they're just more aggressive but not abrasive. Almost like a gentle file. Almost. Yeah, but it's not because it doesn't take off any plating. Oh, okay. So it can't. We could get something that's plated. Okay. Have we got something? Probably those, but they look a nightmare. I don't know what they are. They'll be a nightmare with these because obviously how they're. Yeah, I did think they might be awkward. But we can clean them. But I forgot what I was saying now. About it not being abrasive, not taking anything off, stainless, silver plated. It doesn't matter if it's gold, white gold plated, vermeil, whatever it is, it will not remove plating. So all of your brands, and we can mention like Lynx, London, Thomas Sabo, all of Pandora, those. All of those. Absolutely, 100% fine. Brilliant. They all buy them from us. So this seems like they are really, really good. Yeah. So they're foolproof. So you don't have to be a jewellery cleaning expert to buy these and use them on all of your charms, but one simple. I'm never going to want to come on air again. But you'll come back with clean jewellery. So it's hard to sort of imagine the charm part that you've got because obviously this is a flat-ish necklace. But it will take a bit of time because the ideal situation would be with your charm bracelet is to take off all the beads and do them and do one at a time. And if you're sitting in front of the TV, you can do it with these. Well, our production manager, Chloe, came in. I wish she'd left it with a charm bracelet from Pandora. Yeah. And I'm not being rude. It was worse than mine. Yeah. It was filthy. And but she didn't know how to clean it properly. And they don't, because a lot of the time, if you go on their website or any brand like that, they'll probably recommend soapy water because they can't do any damage with that. Yeah, so they're protected, so they're not going to get... Exactly, but most consumers, obviously your viewers, that have got them on, want to make it look like it did brand new. Exactly, of course. So using this first, mixed with, if you like, or as well as this solution. Okay. These are the dazzle drops. Now, the wipes were £7.45 for 25. Yep. Okay. So there's 50 clean because you can use back and front. Oh, I was just going to ask you that. Okay. So we design most of our products to give you a year's worth of cleaning. So we recommend using a dip. Question. Use a dip once a month, 12 cleans roughly, and then that's it. Okay. Oh, wipes, brilliant. Dazzle stick when it comes up. So even when you've opened it, you've got about 12 months worth. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. After 12 months, we recommend that it should be either disposed of, and then you buy a new one. But most people keep it too long. But once it could walk out the room on its own, then it's time to throw it away because it's disgusting and it should be thrown away.
Okay.
And they're so cheap anyway.
Yeah.
But
Now, can I just check how long we've got before the break? So we're going to have or we're just going to carry on through? We have got to do a break. Okay, so how long have we, Gavin and I, got? So we've got 4.5 minutes until that, but then we can come back after the break. Okay, great. Cause we're not you're not going yet. Okay. We haven't finished. I've got more jewellery to clean.
So, Dazzle Drops Advanced.
What a lovely name.
Dazzle Drops.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it, so I'm not taking any credit for it.
Lovely.
So, the dips are great.
Yeah.
And if you bought them, don't worry, they are brilliant and they do their job. This one's been designed to give you a fresh solution every time.
Oh, okay.
So, a little bit more expensive, but gives you a fresh solution rather than the 12 times and then it's finished with.
Okay.
This one you can actually do up to 60 to 80 cleans depending on how...
It's like the difference between a disposable contact lens with a solution or one that you reuse. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so I've got that in my head. Right.
The big thing about this is this one's versatile, so it can do right from your pearls, your costume jewellery, right through to your gold diamonds. Now, why I'm talking about this because of the charm bracelet, which was just the question
for Katie,
that obviously we said don't put your charm bracelet in the silver dip.
Okay.
This is not going to remove any tarnish, so you can put your charm bracelet in here.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So the wipes will remove your tarnish as best they can.
Okay.
Then you can make it sparkle and bring it back
to its former glory.
It does, and it really does.
Yeah.
It honestly does bring it back to it. So the way you use this, you fill this pot roughly half full of water, and then you use 8 to 10 drops of the solution and make a jewelry dip, basically.
Oh, okay.
So the brush is a little bit different, so it's just a bit more, just a bit bigger.
Yep.
So you can get, so a charm bracelet's a perfect example that you can get. It takes a bit of time to do.
Because that would fit in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
no
you just put the whole thing in and then just give it a good scrub and it will remove all the dirt and grime, but it won't remove the tarnish, which is what you don't want with a charm bracelet.
Yeah, of course.
But obviously, it's also fine to use on all of your gold, diamonds, pearls, everything. It's also fine to use on that as well.
Brilliant.
So it's not just for a charm bracelet.
Oh, so this is
versatile.
Ideal.
Very, very versatile. And because you can make it fresh every time, then...
And that's a great price. I mean, you said it was a bit more, but that's brilliant.
But for 80 cleans, up to 80 cleans.
£12.45. Yeah. In fact, has anybody got a phone on them? Because Phil's on the phone. Toby, I know you've got your phone on you because it's normally attached. Can you just divide for me £12.45 by 80? I'm just keen to know what a clean would be. Do you know?
No.
Oh. Gavin, you were doing so well.
Just
15p.
Don't be so tight and buy one.
15p to clean your jewellery. That's brilliant.
So, and it does everything, and it's also got these. Have got the added benefit of these. They've got polishing agents in as well.
Wonderful.
So when you're using it with the brush, it will make the metal part sparkle a bit better than what it would do in the traditional dips. So I don't want to put you off the traditional dips if you've already bought them because they do a brilliant job. And they're obviously a lot cheaper than what this is. But this is also very good and specifically very good for the charm bracelets that go right from those, the glass ones that we just
to the cubes with the stamping and
all that. Doesn't matter whatever shape and size they are. You can put the whole thing as it is and it will do a really, really good job.
Okay, now this is brilliant. So, how many of these do we have? Because I think this is going to be really popular. I've got 64 left, that's it. By the time we come back from this little 1 minute break, I think they will have sold out.
This is one of our best sellers.
It is,
just because it's safe to use on everything and you can't go wrong with it, basically.
I think that's what I like about it, I haven't got to worry. I haven't got to worry at all.
You haven't. From a pearl through to a diamond, you haven't got to worry.
Oh, I see, now that does it for me. That really, and the fact that that's 15 pence a clean, that is just incredible. And it's fresh every time. I like that aspect to it as well, I've got to say.
And it's even got little holes in the top to make it nice so it doesn't leave a nasty smell in there.
Oh, brilliant. This is just fantastic. Now, we're going to go for the shortest break I think we've ever been on, which is about a minute, and we have to do that just for some technical reasons. But we'll be straight back because we've got questions for Gavin as well. We've still got some more products to bring. We've got another Dazzle Drops as well. We've got the sticks. We've got all sorts coming up. So please do join us after the break. We're going to keep hold of this lovely man, and he's going to answer your questions, those with which we've got time for. So please join us in just 1 minute.
Jewellery Maker is live on Freeview Channel 76 every day from 8 AM to 1 PM. But if you don't want to miss out on fantastic deals and demonstrations from our guest designers after 1 PM, then simply press the red button on your TV remote. Remember, your TV must be connected to the internet.
Your screen may go black for a few seconds whilst the internet loads, but then you should be able to carry on watching Jewellery Maker for the rest of the day. And remember, we are live until 10 p.m. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
I'm here in the heart of Gdansk. It's an amazing place. Amber runs right through the veins of this incredible city. I'm actually currently standing on a street called Amber Street, and you can absolutely see why and where it gets its name from. There's amber literally everywhere I look. It's a tremendously important genuine gemstone to the people of Poland, and something that Poland is absolutely famous for.
Oh, we've even got a little bundle that we've put together specially, haven't we?
Yeah, just forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. With so many goodies. And we still haven't finished. There's a few sold out, and there's a tiny few of the cleaning solutions. Right then, so should we start with the bundle?
We should, yes.
Gavin.
Yes.
It's Gavin from Conisseurs, in case you weren't watching earlier.
So,
it's fantastic.
I guess in a way, a slight advancement from the Lasonic that we showed earlier, in a way, does two different things, or two different. If you want an ultrasonic to use at home, the Lasonic.
The bath was great, but that's gone.
This brush is our advancement of that, because ultrasonics have been around a while. We've changed ours several times to make it do a really good job. This one will allow you to clean, but also polish as well. A little bit more expensive, but really good versatile product.
I like that. Like a jeweller cleaned it.
Yes.
I like that.
And it will do. I mean, even if you've got the Lasonic and then you want to polish the jewellery, this is what you want.
But there might be a lot of people that missed out on the Sonic.
Yeah. So this will help.
Okay,
because the reason to buy an ultrasonic, or anything that's similar to an ultrasonic, which this is to really remove that lodged dirt behind a setting or whatever.
Do we need batteries in this?
No, batteries come with this one.
Oh. Oh.
We've probably not tested it, so you make sure, have we?
Oh, what a lovely colour!
So, for this
These
purpose,
colours are beautiful.
So batteries are included. 2 double A's on there.
Okay.
No, 2 triple A's.
Yep, 2 triple A's. Yep.
Just say on the side, everything. So in the pack, you've got a solution for your silver. Can you see that? Yep.
Yep.
You've got a pack for your bottle for your silver. And then the advanced, which if you've just seen it, solution is the same solution what's in here.
So gold, platinum, diamonds, delicate jewellery, precious stones, semi-precious stones, and the silver can do silver plate as well.
Exactly. And it's the only silver cleaner on the market that can also is safe to use in your gemstones.
Brilliant.
As we was showing with the silver dip earlier, great and works in 5 seconds, but you can't put your gemstones
But
in
what about these as well?
So then, these was enough to do 80 cleans each.
Yeah.
Then we're giving you, as a part of the bundle, an extra one of each.
You're throwing those in?
Extra, yeah. So you've got 160 of each clean. So you've got several years worth.
So if you think about it, technically then, that 15p you've just taken down to 7.5p a clean.
Well, these are a £10 each extra to buy.
Oh, okay.
So you're getting another 20 quid worth of cleaner.
That's very nice of you, Gavin.
I know, too nice, aren't we?
You married?
Not again.
Joking, I'm joking. Before I get told off, I'm just joking. Right, so how does it work?
So, looks like a toothbrush.
It does.
For a few reasons. What you mentioned earlier about being friendly looking, as in safe to leave around the house, safe to leave on a dressing table in the bathroom. Yeah. Because if you can feel you can do that, you're going to use the product more.
Totally.
And you're going to look after your jewellery
better. Because you put it away, you forget it's there, and...
The problem with ultrasonics, and ours is quite small, that's one of the reasons we keep it really compact, is you can leave it out. We said it looks very attractive.
Yeah.
An industrial one, or the ones you will go and buy, on various sites that look very dangerous. You don't want to leave them anywhere.
Yeah, these are pleasing to the eye.
What should we clean? What have we got left?
Well, I've got all sorts.
Well, we can. That one's probably we already cleaned that one. So
well, I've got necklaces. I've got chains.
Have you got a silver? Anything with a big surface area, just to
How about something like that?
Yep. Okay. Right. So silver. Yes.
Well, this isn't mine, so I can't answer that, unfortunately.
Looks
How about,
feels
well, that's silver. Does that help? Or, mind you, it's not very dirty, but...
No, let's use
No?
this.
Okay.
It feels like... So
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it
So
cleans
that's
up.
somebody's here, you see, haven't they? Just
the good thing about the silver, it doesn't. Even if it was silver plate, or it's
Doesn't
absolutely
matter.
fine. So
Okay.
not like the silver dip. If you wasn't sure this was silver and you're going to put it in the silver dip,
Yeah.
you need to be
Okay,
sure.
no
Whereas
problem.
this you don't.
Yep.
So you put.
Excuse you.
Oh Lord.
You're not going to want to come on with me.
No. Is there another TV show somewhere?
Sorry, Gavin.
So you squeeze some of the solution onto the bracelet or onto the metal or onto the stone. Like I said, it's safe to use on all your gemstones as well.
Sorry, I've got the giggles now. Anyway, sorry, go on.
So
Okay.
turning the brush on, the brush head is actually made from the same fibres we use in our cloth.
Oh,
So
okay.
please do not go and get your electric toothbrush from your...
And put a different head on.
Well, don't even try and use it on your jewellery, because if you've got a soft stone, and it might be costume jewellery, it might be a pearl, whatever it is, your toothbrush is very, very hard, your teeth are very hard, it will damage it.
Okay.
On some metals, it'll be absolutely fine, but why would you use it when we've got a product here which is cheaper than a toothbrush with the solutions, and you're getting two free, so use
And
this.
it's designed for this purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the benefit of the brush with the solutions is that the solutions have polishing agents in, so this will also clean and polish the metal. So it's not just going to clean it. So don't think your toothpaste or your fairy liquid or whatever is going to work just as well with your toothbrush. It isn't.
No.
These are designed to clean all your metals, and they're safe.
Okay.
I just don't want anyone to go and start ruining their jewellery by messing around with tooth.
Well, exactly. These are designed specifically for this purpose.
Exactly. So we'll just do a little bit, because this is a bit louder than the other one. So
Okay.
it vibrates and rotates at the same time, and then you should hopefully see some tarnish.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So obviously where the problem with this is going to be right between each bead. It's going to tarnish around there, and it's all the cosmetics or whatever is going to get out of there. So it's going to take a while because it's quite a big surface area, but we'll hopefully, you can see on the brush more. So that's the tarnish that's coming off. And obviously, we'll try and just...
It's been a bit unfair to poor Gavin as well, because we have purposely chosen difficult items, because, you know, we haven't just gone for the obvious sterling silver chain.
You can see. It's just,
you know. Oh, wow.
You can just see the difference, actually, quite quickly. So I think... I don't know if they...
Yeah, we'll pick that up on camera too in a second.
Is that side? And then just... I've only done that a little bit.
Oh, my, look at that. Wow, you're only on it a few seconds.
Here, you can see a big difference.
Really big, yeah.
I don't know if you can...
Oh, my word.
And I've not spent any time on it. I mean, this is designed that, again, it's one of those products that is a little bit more intense, and it takes a bit more time and a bit more, right, I'm going to sit down and do my jewellery and clean it all right.
Yeah, but it's enjoyable.
And it does a good job, and it'll do... we use strap line like a jeweller cleaned it, because it is like, this is what they would use. They would... Even if they did use an ultrasound, they would use something like this to polish it afterwards.
And it says here on the silver again that it leaves that anti-tarnish shield as well, so that's brilliant.
So the dips don't do that.
Exactly.
This is the benefit of using this product. So this will leave the anti-tarnish shield, and you'll feel it afterwards, once we've done the whole thing, which we'll do after that, and you can see that it'll make it finish really nicely.
But you're throwing £20 worth of goods in there,
so
free of charge.
I'd say you've got 300 odd cleans of any type of jewellery in there to clean.
Yeah.
So a long while, even if you did it every day for a year.
So you're getting these two bottles in the Dazzle Drops actually in the set, as you would do normally for $44.95. Then you've got the actual brush itself, but then you've also got these two free of charge, and they're £10 each.
It's a really good deal.
That is a thank you, Gavin.
It's really, the product is such a good product, and it because it's so new. I don't think, because obviously people think of ultrasonics like with the Sonic and a bigger version. But this, because it's so new, people don't understand it. Once we explain it and show that we have, it's brilliant. It works so well.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
And it's safe. Good. Like we went over this, when we just said with the Dazzle Drops about. It's completely safe. You can't do any damage with this.
Well, I mean, gold, platinum, diamonds, precious, semi-precious, delicate jewellery. And then obviously your silver plated, your silver with your gemstones. I mean, that's everything.
And again, it's the only silver one that could be used with all your gemstones. No other silver cleaner on the market can be used.
So that chrome dioxide ring with the silver, that could be done no problem at all.
You could just put the solution onto there, go over the stone, go over the metal, and haven't got to worry.
Yeah.
Whereas if you use the traditional silver, even like ours, you just have to be careful if you didn't put the stone into the solution.
Yeah, yeah.
So you'd have to use a wipe or something similar, or a cloth to do that.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Okay, right then.
We'll do that after.
Yeah, I mean, that would be, my late mother's engagement ring would be lovely.
Don't lose it, no.
Yeah, no.
So.
I'm loving this. This is great, Gavin. I love it.
Isn't it?
Yeah. How many of the brushes have we got? Okay. There aren't a big number left, especially with that. That is such a good.
Yeah, I think there's a few with the extra bundle. So that's one that's gone. They've got that's it.
That's it. They're gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I don't suppose you can afford to do that too many times.
Got to pay for my car keys.
Right. What you got next, lovely?
Right. So before the sonic brush, we had the advanced dazzle drops.
Yeah.
So that was safe to use on everything from your pearls right through to your gold, diamonds, etc. So we've got one specifically for silver. So this is like the manual version of the sonic brush. Okay. So where the sonic brush obviously is battery powered and it spins and vibrates, this is the solution exactly the same as what it was in the sonic brush. Okay. For silver, and obviously safe for using your gemstones. Again with that anti-tarnish formula in there and the polishing agents as well. Okay. But you don't get obviously the battery power. You have to do it with your manual brush, if you like. Okay. The pot on this one is not for making a solution. So this one you use a bit like the one with the sonic brush, where you squirt the solution onto the jewellery, use the brush to clean it, and you'll see the tarnish come off from the brush. Okay. So just treat this as a longer pile cloth. Okay. Because this will get into the nooks and crannies where a cloth couldn't do. Okay. So this is probably not the best, but with this, obviously, the cloth fibres would get stuck on all the claw settings here. Yeah, of course they would. Whereas this one, solution onto the piece, and then the brush, you can just go straight over the gemstone.
Soft brushes, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, made of the fibres for the cloth, so you haven't got to worry about scratching or damaging on the stone. But that just allows you to get right in between all the setting. Yeah. You haven't got to worry about the claw set, and just allows you to be aggressive without being it's going to do any damage, and so you know that it's not going to do any damage to the piece. Yep. So that will do about 60 to 80 cleans again. Wow. So yes, a little bit more expensive than a silver dip. Yeah. But if you've got a lot of silver with gemstones, this is the one for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have got a lot of... Because most of the things that we do here with Jewellery Maker tend to more often than not be stunning silver with a gemstone.
Yeah. So this one coupled with maybe the jewellery whites we showed earlier, these ones, these will do a lot of the surface area, but then for the real intricate, bit like this, you'd never get there with a cloth or a white because it would just pull all the fibres of the cloth off. So using the dazzle drops to get in between there, and then using the wipes on the actual band, those coupled together if you've got a lot of silver with gemstones, those two together.
I think these two for me, definitely.
Again, with the even with the charm bracelets that we were talking about earlier, those two would be really, really good.
Okay.
So
that's perfect.
That's
brilliant. And £12.45. I generally am knocked out with these price points.
15 pence.
15 pence a clean. Yeah. Oh, in fact, we'll do that again. Gavin, how much does that work out to per clean, do you think?
15 pence.
Being cheeky now, isn't he? He's getting in the zone. Right then, so what else have we got?
We've saved the best till last, I think, haven't we?
The dazzle sticks, everybody loves these.
This is by far our biggest seller, just by 10 times of anything else, basically. Yep. The reason being, one, obviously, as you see it now, looks a very nice gift. Yeah. It's compact, you can put it in your handbag, you can put it on your dressing table, you can carry it with you, you can use it out and about, and obviously it's for diamonds, but it also does all your precious stones. Okay. So it doesn't matter if it would be a CZ or if it would be an emerald or if it's a ruby, etc. It will do all of those. So obviously comes in the packaging.
Well, don't worry, you've still got my diamond ring.
We have, yeah. So we'll show you on there.
Thanks.
Because it will, even after you've used it, we cleaned this one, I think, with the precious cleaner.
We did, yeah. We put it in the bath, didn't we?
So I think if you're watching, the precious cleaner has got brightening agents which really brighten up the metal. Yeah. Generally, this has polymers in, not to get too complicated. This has polymers in as well as the cleaning solution. So this is specifically for the stone, nothing else.
Okay.
So this will not work on,
just on the diamond.
It doesn't matter if you get it onto the metal,
okay,
but it won't do anything to that.
Okay.
So when you get the dazzle stick, when it's new, it'll take 15 to 20 clicks, apparently like a Tushler clap.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you get.
Can you see that there? Okay, yeah.
So there's enough in here to do roughly that 50 times.
Okay.
As a rough guide. I would wet it first, obviously, because you lose the solution, but just to show you. So wet it, and you must wet the brush. If you don't wet the brush, it won't work.
Okay.
So then just apply the solution. You'll see that it quickly turns from being a gel into like, not quite shaving foamness, if you like, but it just foams it. So that allows...
Froths up almost, doesn't it?
Because that's allowing it to get in between all of that.
And then when you think that the gemstone, the diamond actually interacts with light, that's the whole point of it. This is so important.
Yeah. And even better when you can get behind, like this one, you can get behind the setting and sort of poke it through the sides, because that's... I'll see people with pins and
don't.
But that's what, people use that because there is nothing else.
Yeah.
And it's such a simple thing.
Yeah.
Just to allow you to get all around the setting, in all the side of the setting.
Yeah.
Because that's where all your cosmetics and your moisturisers or whatever it is going to...
Well, I even garden in my...
Not in this one, hopefully.
I do.
Oh, man. I'm glad this is the last
That's why
one.
everything's so filthy.
So, obviously, just so everyone can see, I've just rinsed, this is just normal water, I'm rinsing it in. So what, I mean, this has come up pretty nice. So just to do the best job, as you're rinsing, use the brush and rinse it off really well.
Yeah.
It won't do any damage if you leave some of the residue on the stone or anything, it's just, if you get it all off, it just leaves it such a much better finish.
Yeah, okay.
So just trust me.
We trust you, Gavin.
Yeah,
we feel like you're trustworthy, Gavin.
To that point now, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
But you'll see, I mean, look how much that sparkles now. It's making the camera go funny, it's sparkling.
Wow.
And that will do that week after week, because no matter what you do with it, even if you put it in a shop window, it still gets the dust and just gets... That's what the idea of the 50 uses. Use it once a week, you don't clean your jewellery enough. Use this and make it look like this all the time.
That is incredible.
So you can wear it. So just to finish it off.
You'd get one of the wipes, the dry wipes, yeah.
To remove just any on the metal.
I like having you in. This is very helpful.
I bet everyone says that when I'm
Yeah, we like you. You can come again.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Then I'll stop cleaning jewellery, they don't invite me.
And just quickly, Sabine said, I love this dazzle stick. My diamond ring looks as if it has been professionally cleaned, and that's the idea, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And you can do it, and you just do it at home. You don't need to go to the jeweller to do it every time. You just need to just do it weekly, and it's not going to damage. People think it's going to damage a stone by doing it more frequently.
Yep. And you've got no angst of relinquishing your jewellery to somebody else. Like I said earlier, that's the biggest. That's the and I've been so scared of.
There you go.
Sorry. Sorry, Gavin.
I've got to say no.
So I have to wear that on that finger because that was my late mother's finger. She was a bit bigger than me, bless her. But look at that. Oh, my word. Now, Kimberly's just said, OMG, Zena, you need to buy this. Oh, my good, I do indeed. Well, I bet I couldn't buy you for £9.45, could I?
No, at least a tenner.
Tina said, amazing item, the dazzle brush. Really does what it says. I had a very intricate ring, and my goodness, it gets into every nook and cranny.
That is the thing. It's just what, if you don't have the dazzle stick, what do you use? And like we just said, pins and needles and all sorts of things gets poked in there because there is nothing else. It's such a simple thing.
It's brilliant.
But the secret ingredient, if you like, is the polymers inside the cleaner. So that's what makes it sparkle.
Now, we have got a question, and I'm glad Carol's asked this because we've got an amber day here tomorrow. You know amber being a fossilised resin. And it's all day, and it's just said, have you mentioned amber? Have many silver and amber pendants, which is all set in silver here at Jewellery Maker. Would these products be safe on the amber?
So obviously not the silver dip.
Yep.
But the silver...
Because of the amber?
Yeah, because of that part, So the cloths and everything, absolutely fine.
Okay.
Even the jewellery wipes will be fine.
Okay.
They might not finish it that well. Depends on the type of finish the amber has got. But won't do any damage. But it'd probably be a bit of try it and see if it does the best results. But I would say, when I've done it before, the cloth, so just buy a gold cloth, use the white side to clean the metal probably round the. So if you got silver.
Yeah.
I think it said silver, didn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's mostly silver. Yeah.
So sorry, buy the silver cloth.
Yep.
Use the silver cloth to clean the metal,
And
then
use
use
the
this.
polished cloth for the amber.
And if not, if you want to use the silver or the advanced dazzle drops, both would be absolutely fine.
But again, all your instructions are very detailed, and they tell you what you can and can't do.
Exactly.
So if there's any panic,
So
it
the only
does
one you
reassure
couldn't
you.
really use is the silver dip.
Yeah.
Everything else would be fine. I would say the silver dazzle drops would probably do the best job because
Yeah.
you're going to remove the tarnish from the silver
Agreed.
and also clean the amber at the same time.
Okay, that's a good idea. Now, Mandy just said, hi guys, so happy to get some of these fantastic products. I highly recommend this brand to everyone.
Good. Thank you very much.
There you go.
Mandy.
Who's that? Nina's. Hi, Zena, Gavin. Can I use a gold solution on 24 karat gold?
Yeah, absolutely fine. So the 24 karat gold, I don't know what it is. If it's severely tarnished,
Yep.
Use it. Obviously, if it's flat and it's a necklace or whatever it may be, use the cloth to remove the tarnish, because if it's really severely tarnished, the gold or the precious solution might not remove that.
Yeah.
The sonic brush certainly would work really, really well on that. Because it's 24 karat, it will make it polished really, really nicely as well.
Okay. And if I have the sonic stick, do I need to buy the delicate cleaner for the pearls?
No. You've got the advanced solution in with, so you've got this one
Yep.
in with the sonic brush.
You got and the spare one.
And the spare, and another one. So you've got two of these basically. So they're absolutely fine to use with the sonic brush.
You're done.
And if you're really, really worried, which I know some people will be, about using the vibration brush on the pearl, it is absolutely fine. But use the solution with just the brush without it turned on. If that concerns
if you panic, don't put the vibration on.
Or buy the advanced solution, which is the manual version of that.
Yeah.
But I could highly recommend the sonic brush because it finishes it so nicely, so it polishes the metal so nicely.
Yeah. Okay. Now, Kimberly just said, just tuned back in. I've got a good lot of this cleaner for gold and for silver, and it's great. Would highly recommend this 100%.
Brilliant.
And that's the feedback I've been getting on my Facebook page.
We get good feedback all the time. We never go to a trade show or consumer show and demonstrate something that people are not impressed with. And we're the only, when we go to these trade shows, we're the only cleaning company that demonstrate the products, because everyone else knows that if they do, it's not going to be that impressive.
Whereas you've proven that today, haven't you?
Go and do it because it just shows that it works then, and everyone's confident as well.
I mean, I think that was that was 10 seconds. And we had the before and after, and the gleam. I mean, there's one here that we haven't done.
No, and it was worse than.
And it was worse than that. Look, it was far worse than that.
Yeah.
Mine actually looked rose gold, the other one.
It did, yeah, the nice tinge of it, yeah.
Obviously, can I just mention as well, you're not leaving until all of that's cleaned, and the diamond necklace, obviously, and
I've got some kind of work to do tomorrow.
He hasn't really, I'm only joking. Joy said, hi all, excellent week. Are any of the cleaners safe for opals, Joy?
Yep, so you've got the main one, the simplest and easier one, if you like, would be the delicate cleaner. That is the delicate cleaner. So that is safe to use on all of your porous stones. It doesn't matter if it is an opal or is a pearl, and even your costume jewellery as well. So you can also use the advanced cleaner as well. So that is basically the advancement of the delicate cleaner, which is safe to use on everything from your porous stones right through to your gold, your diamonds, everything as well.
So have you got an order that you'd go, actually, if you're just going to buy sort of 3 fit, have you got an order of, or does it?
It's so varied, because obviously, Joy she might have an opal set in gold. Obviously there's variations that don't really exist for cleaning purposes most of the time. But that's the beauty of it. Like we said, we have got the bundle where the sonic brush.
That's brilliant.
The sonic brush, we do have, which you can look on our website. We have a cleaning chart that shows you basically all of the products and what they're safe to use on and what we recommend them. The sonic brush is the only one that covers everything, so it's safe to use from softest to hardest to tarnished to non-tarnished, whatever way you want to go.
So that is brilliant. That's the daddy.
Yeah, but for that price, if you, obviously because it's just under 45, I think, wasn't it?
Was it 44.95 we did? On that one, can we put that one back on? 44.95? Yeah, thank you, sweetheart, just so that we can see.
So for that price, you could buy a selection of the other products, and that's the beauty of it, that you can pick and choose
depending on your budget.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is a lovely, thoughtful thing, I think, of connoisseurs as well.
And I think rather than sort of saying you need this kit, which some of the brands do, if you go to the ones we were talking about earlier, they give you a kit, and one, it doesn't work very well, and two, you don't always need what's in it. So
exactly.
you're paying for something. So here you can just say, yeah,
Pick
I've got
and
pearls,
choose.
I've got gold, and I've got diamonds, and I need these 3 products.
Now, Deborah just said, hi all, which would be the best option for my sterling silver chainmail bracelet? So chainmail with the jump rings.
And I assume there's nothing else on it.
Yeah, it's probably normally just all jump rings and a
so
clasp.
silver, if it's 9, she said so.
Yeah, sterling silver.
So silver dip.
So this one.
Easy, quick.
Yep.
Like I said, dip it less than 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Make sure you rinse it. If you,
in just cold water, warm water. Yeah, just
warm,
rinse it.
cold water doesn't matter, but really rinse it well so you get all the solution off, and then buy a silver cloth. Okay. Because then you'll put an anti-tarnish shield onto the metal.
I love that about the cloths.
I think that
I really do.
If you do that and then store it properly, then it will not come out tarnished or rose gold.
So don't do what I do and leave them on the bathroom shelf.
Exactly.
Okay, Gavin.
Do not do the opposite of what he does.
Yeah. Now, Kerry just said, is it Kerry? Carrie. Hi all fab products, I've got almost all except the sonic bath. So impressed that I bought all the dips for my mum too. Thanks, Gavin and lovely Zena. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it, if you go out and buy it for your mum as well.
No, they do make great gifts as well, especially like the sonic brush bundle, the dazzle stick in particular, because they look cosmetic. So if you
that just in your handbag.
Rather than buying perfume all the time, you can just buy something that's useful. Yeah.
Did we have any of the sonic brushes left? Okay, we're just going to pop it back on screen just to confirm it was $44.90. Yes, $44.95. But the bonus of today is this doesn't normally come with it, and these are normally £10 each.
It's normally over 60 quid. Well over £60 would be the normal price.
This is the deal to get. Yeah. How many have we got left? Dare I ask? Because I want them. Okay, you need to be quick.
All your jewellery's going to be clean, so you won't need one. There's an extra one.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Pleasure to be here.
Honestly, it was really exciting.
I like doing this. It's always really good because we always clean and go use the products as they should be used.
It's lovely.
I think, unfortunately, you have to tune in for like the whole time because then you can see all the whole product range. But hopefully, everyone's enjoyed it.
Absolutely, just love it. So thank you very, very much. Brilliant, Gavin. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's get another one in. Right, then we're going to take a very little sneaky cheeky break, and then we'll be back with the lovely Hayley till 10 o'clock with you. So good luck on getting the last ones. See which ones are sold out. Go to the JewelleryMaker.com website and click on today's products. Hopefully, you might just grab the last few. See you after the break.
Jewellery Maker are very excited to bring a special guest to you during our birthday celebrations. Mariusz Jello sources our Baltic amber, and last year we had the privilege of visiting his workshop based in Gdansk, Poland, the amber capital of the world. This year, in honour of our 8th birthday celebrations, Mariusz is flying over to join us on screen on May the 11th. Not only will he be sharing his invaluable knowledge and expertise with you, but he'll also be introducing some of the finest amber that he's sourced and a brand new collection of amber set silver. Amber Day on Jewellery Maker. I'm here in the heart of Gdansk. It's an amazing place. Amber runs right through the veins of this incredible city. I'm actually currently standing on a street called Amber Street, and you can absolutely see why and where it gets its name from. There's amber literally everywhere I look. It's a tremendously important genuine gemstone to the people of Poland, and something that Poland is absolutely famous for.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, And whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
She's back. Wasn't he great though?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Great product.
I was gripped.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah,
Was it fascinating?
brilliant watching.
And
Yeah.
I'm all clean. It's great. Right then, so we're going to get straight into the kicks. I'm very conscious of the time, so thank you for bearing with us. But we have treated the lovely Hayley because we're giving Hayley one of the copper sheets, 0.4mm thick. So really, really workable, really easy to use, and it's the 4x4 inch. And we've got some of the copper wire, 0.4mm, but in fact not just some, 50 metres of copper wire. And we have also given Hayley a very, very special treat. We have given Hayley, brand new to Jewellery Maker today, US of A. Oh yeah, US of A turquoise, natural, 26.5 carats in well, now I can't guarantee 4 ovals, but will you, does it? Oh, I do guarantee 4, I'm talking absolute rot, ignore me. I can guarantee 4, you do get 4 and they will total 26.5 carats. We've got 26 carats on the screen there, but it is 26.5. And they are United States of America. Now, the price that we're taking the kit down to is a live show discounted price, which is less than the price that the turquoise should be on their own. So how much are the turquoise on their own, Phil?
Yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, that is the price of
natural.
Yes.
Natural turquoise.
And I have 4, so that is 4 turquoise. For the proper price of $39.95, we're going to throw in the copper sheet and throw in the 50 metres of 0.4mm copper wire as well. So those 2 elements there to the kit for the live show price today are free of charge. Now then, I have to say the copper.
Oh, it's striking,
with
isn't
the turquoise
it?
is
it's a
knockout.
perfect combination. Perfect combination.
I mean, we all know the price that United States of America natural turquoise fetches in the industry. Hopefully you do too as well. And if you don't, just go onto your search engine that you use and do please have a search for US of A natural turquoise. That's where the value is, in the natural turquoise. This is an incredible deal. So the price of the turquoise online on Jewellery Maker is $39.95. We're throwing in the copper sheet at 4x4 inch at 0.4mm thick, and we are throwing in the 50 metres of 0.4mm copper wire as well for free. Love those.
They're cute, aren't they? I'm going to demo those.
Oh,
I'll talk
yes,
about
please.
a few simple techniques.
Yes, please.
But yeah.
So the whole kit live discounted price for you right now is $39.95. Okay. Are we going to the demo, Phil? Because I'm just conscious of the time. Now you can keep checking the kit out, but obviously I want to make sure that I utilise the lovely Hayley as well, because we had to rest her for an hour and a half there while we had Gavin in, so I want to make sure we look after Hayley as well. So.
All right. So, yes, I'm quite on a high actually after that demonstration.
Great.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to talk about how to
You
make
okay standing up, or do you want a chair?
No, I'm all good. I'll just...
No, I can get you a chair.
No, it's all good.
Take me a
Honestly,
second.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'll do the little tassel and I'll show you the little bracelet that I've made.
Great.
I've made simple little panels from the copper sheet.
Yep.
And I've used, I'm just going to turn it to the side
Yes,
actually.
please, yeah.
Because if you look like that, you can see how I've used the 0.4 as a hinge.
Yeah.
Okay. And
you can bring that over if you like, Hayley. Let me do that. Okay, Toby, if we bring it over? Yeah.
So it's really, really simple because it's actually strips of the copper cut up and then using the 0.4 as the hinge.
Oh, brilliant.
So I'll just show you how to do that as a hinge.
Yep.
I've also made the toggle or the round loop from the 0.4, but that takes a bit of time and I'll talk you through it. To actually make the copper strips, I've literally just used the sheet cutter and cut long strips of the copper. I've filed the edges and sanded them, and then I've punched a hole. You can either punch a hole with a drill
or one of our
with one of our lovely little twisty things. We've got loads of demos on that. Yep. There we go. Scooch us over. There we go. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, and then because it's a bangle, you want to have a little bit of curvature in it.
Yeah.
So you can use anything really to bend that over. So you could use your fingers, or a jam jar, or even a ring mandrel, but you just do it gently so that you get a soft curve on it. You don't want a severe curve.
Okay.
And then you do that on each of those panels. And then to actually make the hinge, you want to cut a nice generous amount of the 0.4 wire, and then slide it through one of the holes and then through another of the holes, making sure that your curves are going in the same direction. So that's going to be going through upside down, and then you want there to be a slight gap. That gap you need to kind of keep an eye on. That if you want it to be a large hinge, you can make it bigger. If you want it to be a bit smaller, you bring it closer. Okay. So that's around about 5 mil, I think, that I've used there. And I'm just going to pinch the wire with my left hand, and then I'm going to bring the wire from the other side round. Actually, I'm going to flip that over because there's less wire there, and I need the longer side. So keeping an eye on the length of that wire, bringing it round, so you're doubling it over, and you just thread it through, basically. Once you've got a bend in it, it tends to hold the shape a bit better. Yeah. So I'm just going to bring that down so it has another whole bend there. Thread it through, and just, you can do that about 2 or 3 times. And I'm just going to pull that nice and taut, making sure that I'm keeping that distance where I want it to be. Okay. If it goes a little bit awry, you can get in some chain nose plier or some flat pliers just to make it neater. But you can do that at the end as well when you've got enough wire going through there. And I'll bring that round, making sure that you don't pull it too tight so that you don't get any sharp, crazy bends in it. Otherwise, it becomes a bit fragile. And then what you can do is you can bring that long bit of wire to where that gap is, and you just need to wind it round. As you would do if you were doing a wrapped loop, you'd do the same thing.
Yeah, of course you would.
Nice and neatly, and use the long length of the wire to give you some leverage. Keep it as neat as you possibly can, and then just scooch it all down so it's nice and neat. Trim it down on both sides. And then flattening down any rough edges like that. And there's your hinge. Really super easy. And because it's a 0.4 wire, it's got a bit of malleability in it. And then you can use that.
Oh, that is so
really
clever.
Easy. Yeah, really easy. And then
so that's there. To give you an idea.
It's quite a masculine bracelet, that actually. It could be
totally
brilliant
unisex,
for use it for men's jewellery or women's jewellery.
That's lovely.
It's a bit gladiator.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, and then to make the tassel, for those who have seen demos on tassels with cords and ribbons, it's exactly the same thing. So cut yourself a nice long length, probably about 1 meter's worth.
Have you seen the tassel earrings there? Sorry, just so that you know that what we're talking about, just in case anybody didn't see the shot earlier. Those are the I love these. Lovely tassel earrings.
And you can make them as full or as fine as you want them to be, just by adding more wire. So what I've got here is, it's an old gym card that's not used, and then basically wrapping it around the gym card, okay? So
or
do
credit
it
card
to
or
credit
store
card.
Cards.
Actually, exactly.
Whatever.
And then basically start to wrap it around. If you're doing a pair of earrings, make sure you count how many wraps you've done so that you know to do the same on the other one. So it's balanced. And then just keep on wrapping, wrap and wrap and wrap. Okay. And then when I bring it down and round, I'm just going to slide it off. Okay. And get yourself a jump ring close to hand, okay? Obviously, it can be any colour jump ring, but I've used a copper one to go in with the theme.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Just grab
It's a good jump ring.
It literally does what it says on the tin. It jumps. There you go. Okay, and then close that up. So that's now holding it all together.
Yep.
And then, there we go. And then as you would do with a tassel, now you just grab a little bit of wire, create a little handle and a secure area. So you do a little right angle bend on that wire, put it up close to where your jump ring is, and this is the bit that's going to hold it all together. Start to wrap.
Yeah.
And then catch it underneath where you started that wrap, and then you just keep on going. What you want to potentially do is actually scooch it up together so you get a nice bundle rather than a flattened one, and then just keep on going as much as you can. Okay, there you go. Obviously try and be as neat as possible. I've gone a little bit haywire there. And you can take that down as much as you want. If you have gone a bit haywire, you can actually scooch it up a bit with your tool, your pliers. There you go, bringing it together. And then I'm just going to finish it off by, I'm going to leave that for the moment. I'm then going to snip off the end of this.
Yeah.
And then once you've snipped that off, you can actually splay out the tassels and then bring this loose end up through, I'm just going to move that out the way, up through between the tassels, and that just makes it a bit more secure. And then I'm going to snip that off, and then you can attach that to an earring hook or anything that you want. Let's get rid of the excess on that one as well. Splay that out a bit more. And there you go, they're nice fun little tassels.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
That is really lovely.
Yeah, and to be honest, I mean, that's just the basic materials of this kit, the copper and the wire.
Yeah.
But the cabochons, wow, they're amazing.
They are, aren't they? Can I just pull that?
Absolutely. So that's using...
Can I grab the earrings as well? So I'm so sorry, just want to move on.
Those ones.
Just so we can show the finished item there, look. Sorry, Hayley, you were
That's
saying
all right.
about the cabochons.
So the cabochons, you don't need to learn how to solder or to bezel set. These are a folded claw setting. All you need to do is cut it out of the copper. It's protruding the claw. Basically, it's cut out so it extends when you cut it, and then you fold it down over the cabochon. I've drilled into the side of that ring so that you can actually then fold that up.
That looks amazing, that does. Now, Julie's just said, hi everyone, great show. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Can you tell me the difference between copper wire and bare copper wire, please? Big hugs, Julie.
It's the same thing. The difference with our copper wire is that we actually plate it with copper.
Yeah.
And it gives it a higher polished finish. Bare copper wire hasn't been treated in any way.
And you can oxidise it.
Yeah. I mean, you can oxidise the plated copper or the normal copper wire, but we've given it a high polish to it. So look, it's already been finished.
Okay.
It might tarnish as well, but your natural copper wire has the natural, it reacts much quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all copper, it's just that we've kind of given that one a bit more treatment.
Yeah. And Julie Susie Watts, hello darling, thoroughly enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you Zena, Hayley, Gavin and crew. Absolute pleasure, and I hope Josie had a lovely birthday yesterday. So thank you so much. Thank you darling.
That's a pleasure.
Thank you lovely girl. Right, I've got a treat because I'm very conscious of the time, because we've taken a bit of time up this evening, haven't we? Although I think we've all thoroughly enjoyed it. It really was worth it. Did you manage to get anything while you were in there?
Not as much as I'd like, because a lot of it flew out. Are you hinting?
No, I just wondered if you got anything.
I did get some cleaner.
Did you?
I didn't get the, unfortunately.
Oh, you didn't get the bath?
I missed, yeah. I know.
So ring my new friend up, Gavin.
Gavin! Is my wife might not be so pleased.
I did check in the break. If anybody thinks I was being cheeky, I did say, you didn't mind about the married comment. He said, no, it's fine. I did sussy with good fun. So, you know, I wouldn't say that if I thought that was going to cause offence. I wouldn't do that.
No.
You
can feel it.
We've had Gavin in before, and we knew he was going for a laugh, so he had no problem with it. So, we now have stunning zircon. Really, really stunning zircon, and it's completely natural. Oh, look at that. Fabulous, fabulous brilliance that you get from zircon every time, because it is just glorious with your zircon. And do you know that it was, because of that diamond-like appearance, it was actually known as the Matara diamond after where it was actually found in a town in Sri Lanka. Now, historically, it's also been known as hyacinth due to its colour, and that's about right, isn't it? Those sherry tones, those golden hues, they are just incredible. And it actually zircon comes from the Persian language, which actually means golden coloured. So zircon means golden coloured. So actually, you would think that that would be the traditional colour of zircon then.
Yeah.
If that's the actual... So if the Persian language called it zircon, which means golden coloured, then that would be the colour of the zircon that they first saw.
It's amazing, isn't it? The history of it is quite beautiful.
Well, nothing can beat it, can it?
No.
Nothing in the world. Have you ever, on Jewellery Maker, seen sparkling, wonderful, diamond-like zircon for under a £10 note?
Wow, that's amazing.
That's very, very, very naughty.
It is very naughty.
But wonderful.
It's sparkly. It's so sparkly.
No. Oh my word, Angelique said, I agree, Ginny Susie. It's been a great night, Zena. Lots of love, Susie. Oh, thank you, Aunt. Thank you, sweet pea. Thank you. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much. We've been spoilt, haven't we? We've had Hayley and Gavin. That's a bit of a treat for the late show. That's wonderful. But yeah, and that's great as well. So I've also got actually coming up a beautiful strand, a star by of some tumbles of kunzite. And kunzite and zircon of this tone go beautifully together. It looks very high end, doesn't it? Do you work with zircon much, Hayley?
Not enough.
Yeah, that's the feeling, isn't it? Not enough, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fabulous. And when you think as well, it's the oldest gemstone of all. You know, nothing can rival it. 4.7, is it? 4.7 billion years old.
Wow.
It's incredible. I know I've always quoted that figure, and yeah, I'll check. Yeah, we'll check with Linda Brumwell. £9.95. Can I just say as well, she knows we say these jokes. Don't ever to anybody think we're talking behind people's back. She knows. Right then, so now I've got a really, really naughty treat for you. Now, I launched these, and I only have 5 left, and I have asked for some more to come in.
Wow.
They are the stunning Mystic Topaz. The other strand sold out instantly. Originally discovered in 1998. Yes, really, I don't tell fibs. Look, producer's gone, really? Yeah, it's quite a new gemstone, first discovered in 1998. It's natural, colourless white topaz that has been coated. And what it does, it gives it this phenomenal rainbow effect. And the price point astounded everybody when we launched it. We've only got 5 remaining. The other strands sold out instantly. And that Mystic Topaz, only got 4 left now, is so cool because of that attractive changing rainbow of colours that appear deep and mysterious and unusual. They're extraordinary Mystic Topaz. You've got greens, blues, purples, and that strand there has got, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on there, taking each one of those stunning Mystic Topaz to less than £2.50 each. It's incredible.
Loving the little rainbow in there.
They're glorious, aren't they? Yeah. Everybody loves Mystic Topaz. Sarah just said, Z, you can always make me smile, lovely lady. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Did you see him as well when he gave me the ring like that?
I know. I did cackle, I have to say.
I can't help myself.
You are a flirt, aren't you?
Well, he was a bit of eye candy, wasn't he?
He was a bit of eye candy.
Oh, actually, at one part, I didn't have to look. But then I was like, he was lovely. Sorry, Tobes. Poor Toby was like, oh, you're that fickle, are you? Yeah. What a lovely man as well, though. I don't, look at me. Look at my ring. Look at my ring.
And it looks amazing, doesn't it? Wow.
19 years. Since my mother gave me that.
It's amazing.
I bet the ring's like, oh, I can breathe. Yeah. Right then. The Mystic. Oh, I've got a treat. I've got. Well, I'll put all my jewellery back on.
Now get some copper out.
Some copper.
There we go.
We have got the finally back in stock. Not seen it since February. These are the metal snip shears. with the sparkly, look at that, lovely sparkly handles.
Quite appropriate for this evening.
Quite appropriate, because we've made all the jewellery sparkle, haven't we? Could I ask you to have a little cheeky impromptu demo?
This is probably one of the tools I use the most, particularly with, because we use so much sheet, copper sheet and Jewellery Maker.
Yeah.
And I do lots of workshops with sheet metal.
Okay.
And it's basically scissors for sheet. You need to clench them with your hand, your whole hand, and you operate it like that. And it gives it a real, because you're in control of the tool, and you literally just cut. It's, as I said, like scissors for sheet.
Gosh.
There you go.
How easy was that?
Super easy, yeah. And you can curve, you know, it's...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, really easy to use, yeah.
And then just give a little file on the edges.
Yeah, and to be honest, let's have a feel. It's actually quite a good cut, that. Better than the ones I've got that actually need a bit of sharpening. They are pretty good.
They're a nice flush cut, aren't they?
They are a flush cut.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have no idea what... I love the sparkly handles.
Yes.
Is that right? Oh, no, I couldn't be.
Well, we're jewellery lovers. You've got to love the
we like a bit of
sparkliness.
sparkle, don't we? Right then, as it's the birthday... No.
Wow. What? That was the normal price.
Oh! That was Hayley.
I really need those.
Well, the code is BQGX03. That is bonkersville.
Yeah.
That's a birthday treat, if ever I've seen one. They do dazzle after that dazzle sticks.
Yes, it does.
Sorry, I can't
That's
stop
what I
looking
was
at me
looking
diamond.
at as well.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at me diamond. Better take it off.
Wow. You know, be Edward Scissorhands with you.
This will be good for you.
Yeah.
For your workshop, so you've got one for every
that's what
person.
I was just thinking. Sarah, get on the case. We need someone for the workshop.
Because if you let's say you have 10 people on your workshop, that's only going to cost you what, £30 to kit out everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive. That really is impressive. Now I only had 76. I've just had a certain person buy 4. Now in fact 50 have gone. Is it 50 gone? 50 gone.
Wow, I'm
50,
not surprised, to be honest.
And there's less than 28 in baskets and 25 left. Sorry. So do be quick. Now, Anne's just messaged in as well and said, just to remind Zena not to forget her diamond earrings. Lovely, entertaining show. Thanks all. Anne, thank you.
That's really sweet.
Well, I did just put me, because all the other things, I'm a sterling silver jewellery making things where, you know, as long as I got my diamond, my earrings, my mum's ring, I'm happy, and my chrome oxide, then I'm bedecked in the important things.
Yeah.
But Anne, thank you. Have I got them in?
Yes, you do. Let me check the other one. Yep.
Thank you. Ginny says he wants it before watching Jane. I didn't know there were so many colours of topaz. I'm looking to own proper imperial topaz, the posh one. But now I have lots of others too. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? I love the Mystic. They've gone. Those have sold out. Damn. That was funny, damn. Sorry, say again? Oh, okay. Are we doing it as a star boy or are we just straight in because we haven't got time? No, okay. Let me just take my chrome dots. I think that chrome dots is going to make everybody look at it, and that's not fair because you want to be looking at the Consite.
Oh.
Yeah, now I have 50 chances, and that's it. And I must say, when it comes to Consite, they are very, very sizable. In fact, we've got a small tumble. I need to talk to this person in our team that they've got a sizist issue.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they ain't tumbles. They're not. Well, they're tumbles. They're not small.
They're nuggets, really, aren't they?
Yeah. Tell you what, they would go lovely with either the zircon, because I think the zircon, or garnet with. I either love jadeite zircon or garnet with Consite.
What about those?
Do you mean the Mystic Topaz?
Yes.
They would look great with one of those in, wouldn't they? $12.95. I've only just seen the price. We love you, Phil.
Yeah.
We actually love you tonight. Oh my word. 12. He's just said forget it. He's going to give you the postal packaging back for the day. £2.95 mainland UK. We're going to whip that off the price and give you 125 carats.
Phil,
you are naughty, but we love you for
pushing all the right buttons today.
Pushing my buttons, I tell you. So 125 carats of those big tumbles, 8x7 to 10x8 mil, full 38 centimetre strand, absolute giveaway, isn't it? Now remember earlier on, you might have been watching, you might not, we had a phenomenal managing director special deal on 3 sterling silver Italian Panzer curb chains, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Should we mention those one more time before we go? Have we got time? Okay, how many of these are left, sweetie? 25 left. That's it. They will sell out. There's no question about that at £9.95. It's a no-brainer. We also have these. Now, we had these earlier. Oh, sorry. These chains are incredible. The quality, the design, the deal. Now, we were saying, I had a look earlier and I searched for sterling silver Panzer chain. Now, these are... can you just grab one of those up there for me? Sorry, darling.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sweetie.
I think it's going to be...
4 18-inch chains, each one finished with a bolt ring clasp. Sterling silver. Thank you, Hayley, love. And I did a search for a sterling silver. Now, these are Italian crafted, Italian designed, and that is super important when we're talking about quality of chains, because the Italians are renowned, as I've said the world over, Italians and Germans, for designing the most phenomenal quality chains. So they're 18-inch each, fully finished with a bolt ring clasp, solid 95 sterling silver, 1.3 grams in each of the sterling silver Italian crafted Panzer curb chains. Now, I found one on Amazon, should have been £35 RRP, recommended retail price, reduced to £19.19. Now, if you times that by 3, that would be £57.70. £59.70. We're doing all 3 today on the show for £11.95. That's £3.99 a chain.
That's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. But you better believe it. Sometimes when things are said to be too good to be true, well, this is true, and it's amazing. And I was saying, Hayley, that actually you could price your jewellery, add £4 into the price of your jewellery, and actually when somebody says with the pendant, you could say, would you like a sterling silver chain? And they go, yes, please. And then you can give it to them.
Yeah.
Matt, that's going to get repeat business.
Absolutely. That's customer service, and that's a talking point as well,
isn't it just? Yeah. And also, every time you make a pendant for a friend, you can throw in a sterling silver Italian chain. Oh, yeah. I must say, I feel shortchanged with you this evening a little bit.
Honestly, I was really enjoying it as much as everybody at home.
Well, that's all right. But we missed. It was lovely having Gavin, but we missed you as well. So thank you.
Always. I'll be back.
I should hope that. All right, Arnie. Always a treat. When are you back? Do you know?
I'm on the 30th of this month.
Not too long to wait then.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, fantastic. That's brilliant. So we've got the lovely Hayley coming again on the 30th. Do have a look at the JewelleryMaker.com website for any, and I'm about to go and do that, I must say, for the connoisseurs, stunning jewellery, beautiful jewellery cleaners. I mean, gosh, we've proven, haven't we, with the sterling silver and the chromed upside, my diamond, just incredible. But get yourselves ready, because tomorrow morning from 8 o'clock, it's Amber Day. Don't go anywhere.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people?